I just did somebody's reading. I feel so tired. Literally, I literally feel so tired. That was a terrible accent. Like, bitch, I feel like the life. I haven't done readings in so long, so I feel like that's why my energy. I need to stretch my third eye, like how I do yoga, and your body gets flexible the more you stretch. Like my third eye is kind of like yawning right now. She's like, "Oh, bitch, you just woke me up." Yeah, bitch, wake the fuck up. New York, stand the fuck up. Definitely not a family friendly channel. Sorry, that's not changing. I know I said I wanted to be more PG-13. I feel like a hypocrite. Like every time I get on here, it's like I flip flop. But I'm a Gemini. I can't help it, y'all. I just say what I. You know what it is. What people don't get about us Geminis, we say what we feel in the moment. So it's like when I'm saying something, I'm feeling that shit in the moment. I don't mean to flip flop, but it's like I mean it in that moment, and my feelings change because I'm a very flexible person. Anyways, girl, I just did somebody's reading and I feel like taking a fucking nap. So I'm going on live to stop myself from taking a nap because I don't feel like taking a nap on my day off. I'm already having a lazy day. I did not go outside at all today, period, because I don't feel like it because I'm a young hoe and young hoes do whatever the fuck they want because young hoes cook everything on high. With my young cat, I fed my cat, me and my cat, we ate breakfast. I had peanut butter jelly, 2 boiled eggs, a cookie, 2 cookies that I baked, and shit, that was it. Are you taking readings this live? I am, boo, but hold on. Let me catch my breath. Can I catch my breath first? Damn! As soon as a bitch get on here, y'all just be like, oh, okay, bitch, you about to read on us? Y'all, can I breathe? Can I breathe, bitch? Damn. I just got on here. What about asking for my day? Like, y'all don't care nothing. What did Cardi B say? Y'all don't care nothing about my day. All y'all bitches. I forgot what she said. I forgot what that one clip of her was like. All y'all care about is a bitch could be talking about life and how sad she is. All y'all care about is that album and shit. But no, I'm taking readings this live. Just give me a little second because I feel like I'm about to take a nap. I think I actually might make a second batch of coffee. That reading drained me. Tapping into the dead is fucking draining. And I was about to read on Genies too. Literally, I was about to read on Genies too, but you ended the live. Yeah, you could change your question. If you've already paid for it, I think I remember. If you already paid for it, you could change your question and just, yeah, doesn't matter to me. Just put your question in whenever you're ready. But yeah, I was about to do a reading on Genies just now. Literally, I was like, hey guys, welcome to the video. We're going to be doing reading on Genies. Girl, I turned that camera right the fuck off. Like, oof. Not today. Not today, bitch. I'm too tired. Maybe when I have more energy. I know, right? They added a lot more curls than I thought they would. It's very curly. It's exactly what I envisioned in my head, though. Like, my stylist, she snapped. I might be going back to her. Might. Can y'all believe it was like 5 people working on my head at once? Like 3, 4 people working on my head at once. I was like, y'all working hard for that $300. Yes. For that 300. Y'all. Ooh. Let me tell y'all. Let me tell y'all. My grandmother, we were on the phone, and whenever me and my grandmother get on the phone, we just be gossiping. Like, we be gossiping. Why the fuck she showed me my father's, first of all, this some tea, sip of chocolate, y'all, sip of chocolate, come sit down. Why the fuck did my grandmother tell me my father's having another child? Mind you, his girl just gave birth, and you're having another kid. Mind you, my father's a notorious bum. He has completely abandoned all his other children, me and his fucking 10 other sons that he has. He doesn't take care of none of us, but now he wants to play house. Like, he does this all the time. He meets a girl, plays house with her for like a year, and then he drops her and moves on and abandons the kid, and then has another one and plays house with the next girl and then moves on. Like, he does this all the time. So I'm like, my grandmother kind of believes I think she wants to believe that he's changed, but how long has it been since they've known each other? It's been like 3 years. I give it 2 more years before he dips out. Cause I told my grandmother, I was like, the reason I'll know my father has changed is when he marries her. And I asked my grandmother, I said, did you tell him to marry the girl? She's like, yeah, I mentioned marrying him. I mentioned marrying her. And he was like, nah, I can't do that. He's not changed. He's going to leave that bitch. I'm sorry to tell you, sister, that nigga gonna leave you. And my thing is, they just had a kid, right? But it was a boy. My father, fun fact, y'all, me and my grandmother has this theory that my father is cursed and he can't have no other kids. He can't have no other sons because he treated me and the woman in his life so terribly. So me and my grandmother kind of think that he's cursed now because he has like 6 other kids, but they're all boys. Each and every time, each and every girl he gets with, they be like, oh, I want a daughter. Oh, I want a daughter. Sorry to tell you, sister, my father only shoots boys. I don't know why. He's a straight shooter for boys. I'm the only girl, the first and only. Not happening, but he wants a daughter so bad. He wants another girl so bad. Nah, bitch, you stuck with me. You know that. You're not having, until you do right by your first daughter, you're not having another girl. So yeah, y'all, unintentionally, I cursed my father and he cannot have no other girls. Sucks to be you. But anywho, that's a little sip of tea. I'm like, and then my grandmother's like, oh yeah, but his new son looks just like him. I'm like, first of all, me and his second son, my little brother, the one that I'm close with, because I don't know about his other sons. I really never met them like that. But me and my first brother, we're like this, and we look the most like him. I don't know why. We literally look like we have the same mother. We literally look like we have the same mother. I don't know why that is. It's kind of scary, honestly. That shit's low-key kind of scary, but we look just like each other, like literally same kind of skin tone, skinny, same face. It's actually crazy how we genetically share the same we share a lot of the same features. Why do I keep getting spam? Spam keeps texting me. Anyways, Joy, is that your real name? Can I get your real name? First name. Real first name. I prefer names, you guys. This is a PSA to anybody that is interesting to purchasing a reading from me. Please give me names. Even if it's not, you don't want me to read on you. If you want me to read on another person, at least give me a first name. The best way I can describe it, it's like searching for something, but you're blindfolded. I cannot search for something if I don't know what I'm looking for. If you give me a name, I can narrow it down and give you a most accurate response. Okay. So for Angelique Spirits, okay, I remember Angelique. What's next in love for Angelique? Cinnamon hopped off my lap. She said, bitch, I'm not here for this. What is next in love for Angelique? My grandmother told me I look just like my father. Like, stop saying that. That shit makes me cringe. What's next in love for Angelique? I do look like him though. This shit's kind of sad. I need some lashes. What's next in love for Angelique? What's next in love for Angelique? Okay. So you are going to be getting into a relationship very soon. I do see a partner coming your way after something. I don't know. Something's going to come first before you meet this person. So I don't know if this is a new job or you moving somewhere else, or there's something about taking up a new opportunity, but it doesn't have to be specific to your career. So this could be a vacation, a party. Something's going to happen first. It's like you have to unlock this. It's like when you're playing a game and you have to unlock this chapter before you reach this character. That's kind of how I'm envisioning it. It's nothing crazy. So I feel like you'll meet this person towards the end of this year. Either in the fall or in the winter. I'm seeing white. So this makes me feel like towards the end of the fall, early winter kind of energy. I'm hearing October, November is where you'll possibly meet this person. It's gonna be after a series of events that happens in your life. So I don't know what kind of change this is. It doesn't seem like a dramatic change. I don't know. Shit, maybe it's a new haircut, maybe it's a new job, maybe it's a new location, something new. This newness is what is going to open your passageway to this person. You have to finish whatever this chapter is that you're in. You have to close it out before you get to this person. What will this next relationship be like? This next relationship will make you change your view on love. I don't know how you view love currently, but this next relationship is going to change your view on love. Magician, endless possibilities. This is going to be a long term relationship. This might be your longest relationship yet. I see a possibility of pregnancy. So be careful, sister. If you don't want to get pregnant, wrap it up. It's going to be a happy relationship. The sun card came out. Passionate, passionate connection. Hmm. Okay. Seems like a good relationship so far. So I don't know if you've ever had a long-term relationship before. It feels like you haven't really had a long, like a real, you know what I mean? A relationship where it's like y'all get so comfortable with each other, y'all start pooping. Yeah, like when y'all poop with each other in the bathroom. This feels like this will be that. It's gonna be that type of relationship. Y'all are gonna get real comfortable with each other. This person's gonna feel like home. Not when you meet them, but the longer you guys stay together, the more comfortable you'll get with this person. This person will help you put your walls down. I feel like you have your walls up and you could be a very guarded person. This person's gonna help you put your walls down. And it feels like that's the purpose of this relationship, is to show you that love does exist out there. Any other messages you want to share, Spirit, about this person that's coming her way? Who is this guy that's coming her way? This person could be popular, or they know a lot of people, or they have friends. They have a social life for sure. They're not a loner. They have a life. Could be kind of busy. This person could be busy, so scheduling time with them may be a bit of an issue. But whoever they are, will make time for you. May not last forever. I don't know if this relationship will last forever, but it will provide you with a very valuable lesson. I do see, again, fertility is possible in this relationship, so be careful. Hmm. Things may happen quickly with this person. Remember to take your time and slow down. Don't get whiplash. And that's what I'm getting. That is what's next in love for you. A soulmate is coming your way. This does feel like soulmate energy. Karmic a little bit because there's a lesson to be learned in the end, but this feels like a very nice relationship. It feels comforting, like hot chocolate. No pun intended. This feels like hot chocolate. Like comforting, soothing, like sitting in front of a campfire, eating s'mores. This doesn't feel like, oh my gosh, we're arguing every day. Oh, this is toxic. Like, no, it just feels it feels calming to your nervous system. And I feel like that's what you need in this moment. That's what you need. This is what, different relationships for different people. When I was, listen, back in the day, I used to be into that, like, oh, crazy relationship. I used to be into the moving very fast, hecticness. But as I got older, I was like, I actually want something chill. I don't want to be on 10 every time I see somebody. I don't want to be hyper. And yeah, this person seems like they're going to bring you new experiences. They seem very exciting, but mature for their age as well. I'm not gonna lie, like this gives me the type of couple that goes to the library for a date. It's not gonna be anything super over the top, but it's something that works for the both of you. So your relationship may be a little bit like unusual to other people, but don't let other people influence your relationship. Honestly, yeah, keep this relationship to yourself. Don't allow outside influence. That's a little piece of advice I'm getting from spirit. Don't let outside influence. Okay, don't listen to none of that sprinkle bullshit. No shade. Um Do what works for you. You know, if you wanna hit him from the back and he hits you from the back right after, that okay, you wanna kiss his feet like Selena Gomez, that works for you. Okay? Don't feel as though don't let societal judgment, yeah, don't let societal judgment, if you believe in 50-50, if you want to pay for some dates, let that happen. Because I feel like the beginning of the relationship is going to be good, but as it go on, you may start to question things because your relationship will not emulate what people consider to be a normal relationship. I don't know what that means, but I feel like y'all won't do the whole gender norm bullshit. You know, you cook and clean, he goes out. And I feel like that will lead you to second guess things like, are we doing this right? You know, because I feel like you just don't have experience in a long term relationship. So you're going to question a lot of things. Spirit is saying, don't question it. Not to that extent, you know? Do what works and feels right for you. But that's it. That's what I got. So I predicted, again, my predictions. For some reason, I always end up predicting longer than usual. So it may come before, but that's the deadline. Whenever I give a prediction, y'all, please, it's not like, oh, it's going to happen then. That's the latest I see you meeting this person, at least before the end of this year. October, November, by the very least. I'm not saying it has to take that long. You may meet this person before then, most likely. All right. But that's my prediction. Period. I'm tapping out. Ah, whew. Girl, that's what I said. I said before the end of this year, at least. Girl, I'm not answering your question no more. Bye, girl. Bye, girl. You overthinking it. Yes. Can you do a reading on girl set? Hell no. I'm done reading on K-pop. K-pop is fucking annoying. Why are they redacting your comments? Who is doing that? Girl, that's not me. See, this is why people be thinking I delete comments. That's crazy. I'm not reading on y'all. I'm done with K-pop. They too racist for me. They are way too racist and just ignorant. Nah, we not doing that. We not doing that. Hopefully not. Y'all want to see my cap? All right. Who want to do a reading on me? Who want to do a love reading on me? It's my turn. She knocked out. After that food, she be ready to. She be ready to go to sleep. But yeah, y'all, my day was chill. I really didn't do anything today, and I love that for me. But I have to text my manager and figure out what time I'm supposed to come in tomorrow because I think I come in early. I think I do first shift. Bye. I mean, bye, I guess. You stayed for a short time. Hey, Benedict. What's up? What's up? What's up? How are you? Y'all, can y'all give me some ideas on what to read on? I say this all the time, but like, please don't request K-pop. I'm not reading on K-pop. We're leaving K-pop in 2025 because they be racist as hell. Them hoes be racist as hell. We ain't reading on them. I'm not giving them no more of my energy. Cultural appropriators. Oh yes. So somebody commented, speaking of like K-pops. Ooh, this is another reason why I'm not reading on K-pop anymore. Hey, I'm doing great. Read on Cynthia and Ariana. Don't request no more. I don't think I need your suggestions. I don't think I need your suggestions. John F. Kennedy. Yeah, I'm doing live readings. John F. Kennedy. Why y'all want me to read on demons? I'm done with politicians, y'all. No shade. Like, politicians be demonic as fuck. Mm, I don't want to read on no more presidents. No more presidents, no more politicians. Them motherfuckers are all corrupt. I'm good, boo. I'm good, love. Enjoy. I know I'm being picky, but like, no, no, no. I don't want to read. Next thing you know, I'm finding out he was eating children and shit and doing things I don't want to know about. But yes, somebody commented on my cat's eye reading that I did the live version. They were like, "Why do you keep using the word lazy to describe Manon?" I want you guys to know that when I do readings, it's all intuitive. Do I think Manon is lazy? No, because I don't know her. I don't fucking know her. Okay, but that is the word that I felt to call her in the moment because that's probably the word they're using to describe her. That's not coming from me. That's not my personal view on her because I do not know her. That is the word that I'm using to describe her because that is what best fits the situation, okay, that she's in. That's what they're using to describe her. Please do not watch psychic readings if you can't understand the fact that it's not personal. Anyways, damn, this person wrote an autobiography. Sorry. Oh, okay. So somebody commented under my Cleopatra reading. Um, okay, so I'm assuming this person was with Cleopatra when she was alive because they left a whole autobiography about how my reading is wrong. You know what? I don't got nothing to say. Suck a dick, honestly. Like, fuck your autobiography, bitch. Suck a fucking dick. Stop commenting bullshit on my fucking page. If you want to fucking talk about Cleopatra like you fucking knew her, go down and make your own video and do that on your own fucking time. Stop commenting bullshit. Suck my dick, bitch. That's like that for anybody else that doesn't agree with my readings and wants to be disrespectful, talking about oh readings and bad reading. Bitch, I was gonna say something, but whatever. Can we get a reading on Blackpink? No, I'm not reading on Blackpink. Didn't I just say I'm not reading on K-pop? No. Why do I like K-pop? Like, no. Why do y'all want to read on K-pop so bad when they're all the fucking same? They're miserable slaves to their companies, just like Western artists in America. Okay, like racist. Why would I want to read on that? No, I'm not reading on K-pop. I don't want to be associated with the K-pop community. They're weirdly obsessive, in my opinion. Like, and I feel like that's on purpose too. Like the companies be making the fans obsessed on purpose so they can get money. I don't got time for that. Like precision on black countries. Yeah, I would read on black countries. I'm gonna read on my country. You right. You right. I'm gonna read on my country, Haiti. Like, I need to go back to the ancestors. But I'm just losing my patience with these bitches in my comments. Like, I am. I am. I'm losing patience with these hoes. Like, but yeah, this person's in my Cleopatra reading like she wasn't dark skinned. She wasn't dark skinned or Greek. She was lighter skinned. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Like, I'm sure you were. Were you there? Were you there with her? Like, shut the hell up. My fucking goodness. Like, when did I say Cleopatra was black? Your cat seems like she might get annoying, might be getting a jet. Oh yeah, why is this locked? That's weird. Oh my god! Somebody called Cardi B a brain dead, illiterate, ratchet hoe. Under my comments, brain dead, illiterate, ratchet hole. That's all I see. I will never understand why black women support that word. I'm approving this. I approve this message. Why did they hide this comment about? That's crazy. YouTube be fucking yo. Anyways, doing one of my mom's country. I will touch Ethiopia for sure. They have such amazing culture and good food. Ethiopia has some good food. And the girl's body be tea. The body be banging. Hold on. The body be banging. Just like a surface, surface, surface. Oh fuck. My head hurt. But anyways, not gonna lie, y'all boring as hell. Let's play a game. Ugh, like these comments be ruining my mood. Like at some videos, I'm just gonna start having the comments off. I don't want to read this shit no more. Like, damn, I can't even like. This is why I want to leave YouTube, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm just gonna delete this channel. Like, man, people on the internet are so fucking miserable. I haven't gone on my comments in so long. It's too much for me to read. Ugh, shit's giving me a headache. Ooh, let me see. Is her reading done? I sent her the reading. Okay, I did. I sent her the reading. All right. Period. Please don't. You're the realist. Girl, you'll find somebody else. I'm done. Like, seriously. This why, like, this why I wanted to not do celebrity readings anymore, because this is what I was talking about. Like, even historical readings, like, oh my gosh, I don't even want to read on historical figures like Martin Luther King and shit. I don't even want to read on them bitches no more, because like motherfuckers that swear they knew them back then, like, bitch, you must have been right there with them, I'm assuming. Did you time travel from before to tell me who they really were? Like, my fucking goodness. Can you do a reading on whether or not God is feminine or male energy? Sure. I would like to read on God, but I'm scared to do that too. No shade. I'm scared somebody's gonna be in my comments. Oh, actually, Jesus was born. Don't give a fuck. Do not care. I'm telling you that right now. I do not care. Hop off my channel with that bullshit. You're too gifted to care about it, but it's annoying. Like, imagine you're uploading a video. I started this whole channel because I wanted to have fun. I don't want to do readings all the fucking time, to be honest. Sometimes I just want to chill and have fun. And it's like every time I post a video, kind of like, carefree, like, hey, for fun. Somebody's commenting, oh my God, why would you post this? You're a fake. This was a bad reading. This was a bad reading. Like, I asked for your rating, bitch. I don't give a fuck what you think about my reading. All of a sudden, people claim me that all of a sudden people think I'm inaccurate whenever I don't say what they want me to say. Whenever I say something that they feel like doesn't apply to the person that I'm reading on, now all of a sudden I'm inaccurate and I'm a bad reader and whatever the fuck. Like, and I'm allowed to defend myself. Like, I don't like that shit. I don't like whenever somebody's like coming at me in my comments, and then whenever I respond, people be like, "Oh no, don't respond." I'm gonna fucking respond if I want to. You're on my page. I can do whatever the fuck I want. If somebody's coming at me crazy, you finna get that same energy, bitch. Quid pro quo. I'm finna come back at you. I'm like even when my kids grow up, I'm gonna tell them that if somebody slap you, you slap them right back. There's no turn the other cheek around here, bitch. You finna get that same energy. You come up on some hot shit, and I'm gonna flame your ass. It's it's that simple. I don't care. Every reaction, every action has a reaction. Period. Yup. We don't turn the other cheek around here. We stand on business. I sent you a question. Yes, boo. Take my mind off this shit. It's like, oh my God, motherfuckers be miserable. Should I present my web series to my oh, I'm gonna need new cards for this one. Hold on. Benedict. Spirit entitled to that. I'm gonna do a video for yours. I'm not gonna lie, your energy is kind of heavy, so I'm gonna tap into it off camera. No shade, that's not shade. You just have very heavy energy right now. Should I send my web series to the production company or focus on developing it independently to best succeed in the film industry and create opportunities? You, AJ, you have very heavy energy. It's not a bad thing, but you have very intense energy. And if I tap into your questions right now, I'm not going to read on anybody else. So I'll just do it off camera. That way it can be longer. Excuse me. It's okay. I'm just feeling drained from my reading from earlier. Like tapping into the deceased is hard. It's not hard, it's just a lot. Should I present my web series to the production company or focus on developing it independently to best succeed in the film industry and create opportunities for myself? Spirit, what should Benedict do in this situation? Should he share his ideas with the production company or should they, I don't know why I'm saying he, should they create opportunities for themselves? Should they present the idea to the production company? Hmm. Okay. So I do see some hesitancy when it comes to you introducing this idea to the production company. Spirit's advice, I would definitely introduce this idea to the production company. Okay, so I do see the theme of collaboration here. I do feel like collaborating with the production company will definitely help you. But before Spirit saying, wait a minute, before you introduce this idea, be careful with how you do it. Make sure that you are phrasing it. Be very meticulous with the words you choose. I don't know why, but I just be careful with this company. They don't seem shady at all, but you know how some companies will take ideas for their own? Yeah. Don't give them the full tea. Don't give them the full scoop about how you're going to achieve whatever you're trying to do. Don't give them the full plan A, plan B, and how you plan to get to plan C. Give them plan A first. Give them a little tea. And then, if you want some more, you know where to find me. All right. Negotiation is very important when it comes to this. So just make sure you are positioning yourself at a certain advantage where you cannot be taken advantage of. Okay. But I definitely feel like collaborating with this production company or with a production company would be very beneficial for you. Okay. It's something like they are helping you get the missing part. I feel like you have most of the parts you need to make whatever this is successful, but there's something that they have that can make you achieve this a lot quicker. You know what I mean? Or a lot faster. Okay. Let me see. One more shuffle to best succeed in the film industry and create opportunities for themselves. This is a temporary. It's a keep in mind that this would be a temporary collaboration as well. Do whatever you feel is best for you. I don't feel like you have to collab with this company though, but I feel like collabing with them would make things a lot easier for you. It would help take a lot of stress and a lot of the responsibility off of your back. But just keep in mind this is a temporary thing. You do not want to work with this production company long term and be dependent on them. Use it as a stepping stone if you choose to. Again, you can do it on your own. It's just going to be a lot more hard work. And if you don't want to wait that long, you can use this production company as a connection and use this production company to get connections to other companies and start working with them and building your own brand. Okay, do not stay attached to this one thing, because staying attached to them will something about like not decrease your brand, but it'll keep you bound to this company. So yeah, after a certain amount of time, I'll just be like, all right, y'all, thanks for the help. Deuces. And I would move on with my life. But overall, the answer is yes. Yes, but temporarily. And make sure that you are negotiating responsibly and smartly. Not a bad production company from what I'm getting, but you can't trust these hoes. You can't trust these corporations. No shade. If they can do things the easy way, if they can take shortcuts, they will do it. All right. I wanted to do a special intro in this TV show, so I didn't know if I should show them, but I will not show. Okay? Sister, then why did you ask me the question if you already had your mind made up? Why did you already ask me the question? And just make sure they're not taking credit for something. Okay? If you ever do, make sure that you argue your rights and shit. Honestly, sounds like a headache. Oh my gosh. I think that's it, y'all. No more readings this live. I feel drained. It's because I haven't stretched my third eye in so long. So I'm just kind of like, can I ask you have a yeah, if you order a reading from me, boom. Yes. I'm drained. No, exactly. You made me change my mind. I'm not gonna lie, yeah. When I was picking up on the energy, that's the thing. I need to start really saying what's on my mind for real. Cause it was like, I kind of felt kind of iffy energy about you collaborating with them. I just feel like they'd be cutting corners or cutting costs with something. I don't know. Like it's kind of like cheating you out of something. So I'm happy you've made that decision. I'm happy. You could have worked with them. It just would have been something wouldn't have been given to you. Hello, did you get my email? Uh, yeah. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm gonna do it when I get off live. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna do it in like 2 hours. My third eye is like, bitch, we're fucking exhausted. It's like when you work out and you it's like going up the stairs and because you haven't walked in a little minute, like you get tired after the first flight of steps. That's how my third eye is like right now. It's like, bitch, hold on. Let me catch my breath. Lala Baptiste and Jay Cinco's having a girl. Hey, I love when people have girls. I want a daughter. Ah, I see why Manon left the group. I fucking knew this. Didn't you say you want a son? Can I want both? Like I always wanted a girl. For the people that's been here for a while, I like girls. I love like when people have daughters. I feel like having a girl is a true gift. But yes, I want a boy and a girl. Like I can have both. I'm not limited to just one kid. Thankfully, I have a healthy uterus in my opinion, but girl, like she talking about they gotta get glam at 7 a.m. Then they gotta do a house call at 8 a.m. Then they gotta go somewhere at 12 a.m. Then they getting woken up at midnight. Like, girl, I would have left the group too. No shade. I would have left the group. All that extra shit. Like, oh hell no. One thing I don't play about is my sleep. Like, damn, do y'all even get rest? Is that what it's like to be an artist? Like you have to stay up constantly? Do y'all even go to bed? Damn, like I would hate to be an artist if that's what you gotta go through. Like, ooh, bitch, I can barely stand going to work. Please take your time. Yeah, if y'all want accurate readings, they're gonna take a while. Okay, I'm not one of these readers that can just dish it out. Unfortunately, I haven't mastered that efficiency, and who knows if I will. Twelve a.m. What is a 12 a.m. wake up call? What is that? Wake you up out of your sleep? Like, no wonder, because I used to see vlogs of idols, like K-pop idols, and they would just be falling asleep while getting their makeup done. And I'm like, why they always falling asleep? Now I see why. This is why they be falling asleep. Because they barely sleep. Listen, I love music and I love art and creativity. Like art is my passion, but I wouldn't be doing all that. Nah, baby, y'all just gonna have to fire me. Yeah, they would have fired me too. Manal's realistic. No shade, but these girls are clearly desperate. They're clearly desperate for fame and shit, so they're gonna do all this. But nah, I'm good. Like, no wonder they be passing out and shit. Oh my god. Oh no, oh no. Yeah. Give you the respect that you earn. I'm gonna start cutting my shirts again. I used to do that all the time. Girl, I thought I was a fashionista. Ooh, I heard all the ethnic girls will make it out the group, but the rest won't. Well, sucks to be them. Sucks to be them. Good day to be black, I guess. Girl, I'm gonna give you the respect that you earn, babe. Listen, listen. I don't know. My first reading I did on them was very accurate. I touched all bases. I don't get enough props for that reading, no shade. But that first reading I ever did on them, I touched all bases. I forgot what year I predicted they'll like completely end as a group. I forgot how many years I said too. Shit. But yeah, they definitely not gonna last long. Sucks to be them. Girl, I'm gonna give you the respect that you earn, babe. Y'all, I want a partner right now. I want to be in a relationship right now. I say that, and then when I start talking to somebody, I'm like, actually, I can't take commitment right now. Whoops. It's the Gemini Venus in me. Corey X Kenshin, get off of YouTube. You know you don't want to do that shit no more. They all seem desperate. That's what I don't like about the group. Like the way you create a group is how it's gonna stay forever. Like that's why Fifth Harmony was so bad because the girls were competing against each other to join the group in the first place. So it's like you can't go from pitting these girls against each other to then trying to make them all sisters. Like that energy doesn't go away. Especially jealousy. Jealousy, I always say this as a psychic, it is the stinkiest energy to have because it's loud. Actually, no, I said desperation. Yeah, desperate energy is like the stinkiest energy because you can sense it from a mile away. But yeah, they're all desperate and jealous. That's even worse, bitch. It's two of the worst emotions to have. That shit sticks. It's the most like it stays on you. That energy is hardly ever just evaporates. It actually stays and manifests, which is why they say jealousy is a disease. Um, that group was never gonna work out because they were making them girls compete against each other in the first fucking place. They don't like each other. It's just now like Manal's like, she's the center of attention, so they're all hating on her at the moment, but they don't like each other. Them hoes don't like each other. Why are they so obsessed with competing with women? With women competing with women? I don't know. That's patriarchy. I don't know. Ooh, I would hate to be a mother. Damn, you can have no time to yourself. Girl, I'm gonna give you the respect that you earn, babe. Like, man, I would hate to be Manon. No shade. All these girls is hating on you for no reason. I do see her having a successful career, but saying Manal's gonna be the next Rihanna, like, I'm sorry, some readers are over dramatic. Like, I'm not laughing at Manal, but I'm just saying, like, the next Rihanna. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't want her to sell her soul, but shit, who knows? I cannot wait to buy a real camera. Sorry, I'm looking at this shit right now. You got me in a trance. Please take off your pants. A girl here says she will be like the next. No, some shit. Sometimes you do just have to laugh. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The next Manal gonna be the next Beyonce or Michael Jackson. She don't got the drive for that shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. She don't got the drive for that shit. She don't have the drives for that. The next Rihanna, the next Michael Jackson is crazy. Girl, they had to damn near work themselves to death. Like she clearly is shown she's like to self. I see her being like, let's not say the next Rihanna. Actually, that could make sense because Rihanna did take a lot of breaks. Uh, let's say like the next, not even the next anything. She'll be like Tyler the Creator or what's that one guy? You shown me love, raining from the guy that said a potato flew around, not a potato, a tomato, a tornado. A tornado flew around my room before you came. Excuse the mess I made. It usually doesn't rain. Frank Ocean, yeah, like I see her being like Melanie Martinez. Like she's going to have a lot of creative explore, like she's gonna have a lot of visuals, but in terms of actually being a real artist, no, I see her just doing it for fun. Like she won't even be consistent. I feel like she'll be here in and out, but she's not gonna be like Sabrina Carpenter. You know what I mean? Or Taylor Swift, like back to back to back. She clearly has shown she's not gonna sacrifice her well-being for a career, which I agree with her. She shouldn't have to. Which is why it's like, why do people get so mad when I do readings and I speak from an intuitive place? Like calling her lazy wasn't me calling her lazy. I'm speaking through the label. That's how they're viewing her. I literally gave her props. I literally said I would do the same thing. Like, I'm not finna sacrifice my well-being for no damn career. Like, I barely want to do it for my job. Like, y'all know I'm notorious for quitting. I literally told y'all I walked out of my job in the middle of my shift. Didn't even tell nobody anything. But yeah, the next Michael Jackson and Beyonce, y'all be doing too much. No shade. No shade. Pretty Girl definitely continued destined for popularity and success. I don't see her like going away and being unknown. But Beyonce and Michael Jackson, I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna say nothing. Like, let's use common sense. She said she wasn't sure she wanted to debut, right? Like the whole time she was on the whole time she was on the show, she didn't even know if she wanted to be there, y'all. The whole time she was like, I low key don't want to be here. Me when I have to go to work, like, and they were so mad at her. The girls were so mad at her because they was like, these girls was damn near breaking their backs to be on that, to be in that group. Literally, like they were sacrificing their well-being, probably got sick to join the group, working day and night, sweating, dancing, probably getting a fucking like callus on their feet. And here she was relaxing and shit. They was like, damn, this bitch not even doing nothing. How the fuck she get in the group? Pretty privilege. A tornado flew around my room before you came. I hate this color. I don't really like it. It looks better under certain lighting, but I'm just like, I want my polka dots. We finna get that either next week or when these nails grow out. A potato flew around my room before you came. Excuse the mess it made. It usually doesn't rain. And why are people so racist? Like, I thought we were getting past that point as a society, but it's like, I'm gonna be real with you guys. Being a black person is exhausting because I just be so nervous whenever I step into a majority white space because you just never know. That's the scary part about being black. You never know how they're going to react. Not because you're an evil person, not because you did anything wrong, but just simply because of the color of your skin. You never know what reaction you're going to get out of white people or just people of other races. It's like you're always bracing yourself for an impact, like you're holding your breath, like, and then it's like when nothing happens, I'm like, oh, okay, like I guess y'all not showing it or y'all are just chill, whatever, okay. Like it's scary. You never truly know. You never truly know who's racist or not. Cinnamon, why are you laying on me right now? We had a lazy day. Yeah, we had a lazy day. Whoever gets with me, I hope they have a cat too. So then Cinnamon can get a cat bestie. That's the risk with meeting anyone. How do you feel about traveling? Yeah, that's the risk of reading meeting anyone, but it's to a certain extent when you're black. We know, like, let's not act like every single race experiences the same type of discrimination black people experience. Like, let's not do that. I specifically said when you're black, there's a certain type of reaction you're unsure you're gonna get. You never know. Some people might clutch their purse. Some people might end up calling the police on you. Like, and that's the thing too. You never know how the police are going to react. Are they going to shoot you simply just because you're black, or are they going to give you grace, or are they genuinely not going to judge you based off your skin tone? You never know. Like, let's not act like every single race is going through that. But how I feel about traveling, I can't wait to do it. I feel excitement and hopefulness. I hope that other parts of the world are not as low vibrational as America. So I'm feeling hopefulness to travel and see the world, specifically to see, like, I guess you could say the southern part of the world. I have no interest in going to the east. I have no interest. Ugh, I don't want to have kids no time soon. This sounds like hell. I was on the Metro North sitting across this white man and he clutched his bag. I'm so sorry, girl. Like, that's the shit I be talking about. Like, goddamn, being black, like, it's the way people have such profound reactions to us when we're literally not doing anything. Like, I feel like racism, is it just me, or is racism getting worse, or has it just always been this bad? Like, I feel like it's been ramping up lately and people are just, they don't give a fuck about pretending to not be racist anymore. Like, they're just out in the open with this shit now. And it's like, I don't know. It's just, it's so exhausting being black. It feels like you can never truly just breathe and just be. Like, you're always on the defense, waiting for something to happen, waiting for somebody to have a reaction or to say something to you. It's just, it's exhausting. I'm sorry, but being black, we constantly have to worry about how the world is going to perceive us, because literally our life kind of depends on it. Like, you never know. You might get jumped. Somebody might try to spit at you. I literally heard somebody travel to another country and somebody tried to spit on them because they were black. Not because they were doing anything. They were just walking across the street like anybody else. And before any black person come in, oh, I never had to deal with that. Good for you. We're not talking about you. Do you want a cookie? Do you want a cookie? I hate when people do that. Right, the belittling, the microaggression, and then it's like, you know what's so crazy? This dude was at the fucking UK award saying the N word, literally. Three black men not doing anything to anybody, literally presenting themselves in a respectful manner, giving an award, announcing an award out of nowhere, unprovoked. This guy says the N word, hard ER, in a silent stadium with loads of people on national TV at a big event. And instead of reprimanding that man and saying, why the fuck would you do that? Or, you need to leave. Oh, you said that out loud? That was the reaction. Oh, you said it out loud? Yikes. It wasn't, oh, don't say that. That's fucked up. Why are you saying a slur? It was, oh, you said it out loud. But let him have say any other slur, like cracker, or let him say any other slur to any other race or any sexuality. Had he said the F slur, which again I don't agree with, but had he said the F slur, he would have been up out of there. What if he said a slur towards the JEWs? What if he said that kind of slur? It's something anti-Semitic. He would have been up out of there, right? But oh, you said the N word. That's okay. That lets me know everybody in that room that's white said probably says the N word. Most likely says the N word. I literally have had a friend with Tourette's. They've never said a slur. I know I've seen plenty of people with Tourette's, and I literally went to school with somebody. I had a best friend with somebody who had Tourette's. You don't, the Tourette's doesn't mean you shout slurs. You might say bitch or fuck, but I've never seen with somebody with Tourette's say the N word. I've never seen somebody with Tourette say the N word. I know disabilities are not a monolith, But I've never seen somebody with Tourette's say a slur. They'll say phrases, maybe something inappropriate like ass or fuck or bitch. But a slur, usually people with Tourette's are mimicking and repeating. It's repetition. It's like when you get a song stuck in your head. That's kind of like Tourette's, except they cannot control those inward thoughts, so they say them out loud. And holding it in literally is physically uncomfortable for them. So the repetitive thoughts that they have, they say it out loud. You was already thinking that. For some reason, you already had the N word in your head. Your disability led you to say it out loud because you physically cannot hold it in. Like that's like me seeing somebody and I'm thinking she's a bitch, but I have Tourette's, so I have to say it out loud. I can't hold those inner thoughts. So I just say bitch. Or I see a guy, I think he's ugly. I'm thinking he's ugly. I don't want to say it out loud, but I have Tourette's, so I physically cannot keep it in. So I'm saying ugly in his face. Like you was already thinking that when you saw them. You was already thinking the N word for some reason. That's already in your vocabulary. I've never seen somebody with Tourette's say something they don't already say on a daily basis. Like when my friend had Tourette's, she said, I forgot, it was some meme that was trending at the time that she was like obsessed with. So when she would have her little like moments, she would she would say it. She would say the whatever the phrase was. So Tourette's is not an excuse. I'm sorry, but y'all need to stop babying people with disabilities. Y'all need to stop babying people with disabilities. Just because they have a mental disorder doesn't mean they're mentally incompetent. A lot of people with disabilities does not mean they cannot understand things. It just means doing certain things might be harder for them. But that doesn't make you an imbecile. And when they showed his face, like the guy that said that, he looked exactly how the fuck I thought he would look. Like white people from the UK be looking like mole rats. They be looking like mole rats. Yup, I said it. They look like fucking groundhogs. Like talking about some damn Tourette's. No, bitch, you was already thinking that slur before you. The Tourette's ain't had nothing to do with you with the N word. Okay, I've never heard that shit before. That would have been a conversation. Like you was already a racist. The Tourette's. Unfortunately for you, the Tourette's outed you as a racist. Okay, you wanted to keep that thought in your head, but you couldn't. I e e I oh ooh. Baby, this one's for you. Don't wanna bring it to life. Ooh, they coming for Laura's sister now. Whoops. Ooh, they chewing her sister up. EOS gives cancer? EOS gives cancer? Oh my god. Why does he have a this nigga stupid. I want my hair off of my neck. Shit. Every time my cat is on my lap, I feel like I'm planning world domination. Like I feel like an evil character planning world domination, you know? Uh, 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 uh. Ah, ah, ah. How we gonna rule the world, girl? Huh? You said take Donald Trump out? Girl, they gonna ooh, you gonna get arrested, girl. I don't have bail money for you. I'll put some money on your books. Oh, she doesn't want to go to jail. Maybe you could wrap the ends and do faux locks. Girl, can you come and teach me? You do it for me, sis. I'll pay you. I don't know how to do here. Like wrap the ends and do like this. Hold on. That would be cute. Like this. I know what you're talking about. My mom, I don't know. I've seen somebody do it before. Not me take making a little knot. Girl, come do my hair. My baby. What do you want right now? Cinnamon, what you want? A man? You can't have a man. You too young for a man. Y'all, my cat is hot and ready. She's in heat right now. Like, you're too young for that. She's growing up too fast. My baby, my baby. You're my baby. Say it to me. Put your butt down. My baby, my baby. Do you like my song? Cinnamon. Cinnamon. You've been sleeping all day, girl. It's time to clock in. It's time to lock in, boo. My baby, my ah, shit. I'm gonna just let my hair down for now. I'm tired of this shit. Like this shit is a little too thick. Next time I get my hair braided, I'm gonna tell them do not put the curls out. Like low key, I wanted regular twists. Am I the only one for all my girlies out there, black girlies? Do you like the curls or do you just like regular? Like low key, we need to go back to the old days where we just did regular. Like these boho, whatever, starting to piss me off. Feel like I feel like a damn I feel like Tarzan when he was out in the woods and had his hair all locked up and shit. Like the sun is going down. It was actually pretty good weather today. Oh, oh, oh shit. Ooh, I feel like Tarzan. Damn. Y'all, I know I said like I was thinking about giving cinnamon to somebody else, but I realized she's my cat. She's my cat, she's my familiar, and she's not going anywhere. You're my baby. My baby. Oh, fuck. Yeah. I just don't know, y'all. If y'all have any styles that you like to put your braids in, let a bitch know because I don't like when it's just hanging down like this. It feels like a lot, but I don't know what to do with it. Like, what should I do? Put it in a bun? Is that possible? Is it possible to put it in a bun right now? It hurts. It doesn't hurt. It's just kind of uncomfortable. It feels much better than it did yesterday. Like yesterday, these shits were fresh. Now I can like move them around and stuff. You know what I want? I want Fulani braids, the one that go back. They go back a little bit, and they're like in different shapes and designs. I think that's what I'm gonna get next time. I get the Fulani ones because this is like this shit is too much. How long did it take? It took me okay, so I don't know how many hours from like from 11:30 to 4 o'clock. I don't know how many hours that is, but like 4 hours, maybe 4 or 5 hours. I don't know. I just want this shit out my face. Like, I want this shit out my fucking face. Whew. Now I can breathe. Like, no shade, yeah. For sure. Next time I tell her, I'm just gonna be like, girl, no more curls. No more curls. Okay. I don't want to be looking like I've been out in the wilderness fighting for my life, eating fucking fruit off trees for the next 2 days. Like, I love the curls. Like, it give island girl, but I don't want to look like I don't want to look like my parents kicked me out at 6 years old and left me to grow up with the gorillas and shit. Thank you. It's all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's giving, girl. $300 well spent. I'm still like shocked I paid that much, but you know what? I'm making that hospital money. I'm making that nursing money. Like, bitches giving going out to eat every weekend. Like, I love it. I love being a young hoe, not having kids. Like, I just know, girl, I need to get a reading from you. I need to get a reading from you. Yes, girl, I got that money now. I got that money now, sister. Big dog money. You feel me? Like, money so big, bitch. Me and Cinnamon are eating 4 course meals. Bitch, I just fed her last night. She got hard food, soft food, toppings, dessert. Like, my cat, listen, if I'm gonna eat good, my kid gotta eat good first. I'm such a good mother. Like, literally, I was starving because I went to my appointment early in the morning. I didn't eat nothing. Before I even got myself dinner, I went to CVS, got my girl. Listen, if she ever come up on here acting hungry, that cat is lying. Do not call CPS on me, okay? Look, she eating good right now. She's literally eating right now. That cat eats before me. I take care of my kids. But you know, Intuitive, while you here, sister, let me put you on the spot. While you here, girl, let me put you on the spot. She's a very pretty cat. I know, right? She's like me. Like, I really think she's my familiar, but she doesn't like tarot readings. Like, I be trying to get her to read, but she just doesn't want to read. My aunt. I got her from my aunt. She was born in a barn, and basically what happened was her and her siblings were born in this kind of farm barn, and the birds were coming down to eat her and her siblings. So they had to move them very young. Like, I think she was still only weeks, days old when they moved them from the barn. Somehow my aunt got a hold of her because she knew the person in the barn, and she was living with my aunt because she was born in a barn. That backyard breeding, girl. Yes, girl. Her genetics could have went very wrong, but she looks good. She looks like me. She has a young looking face. She hasn't grown into an adult just yet. She's a teenager. She's only 1 years old. So in cat years, she's like a teen. But she's in heat right now, and I'm gonna get her fixed. I'm gonna get her fixed because I want to train her to go on a leash, but I don't know. Like, it's weird. It's like she wants to go outside, but not on a leash. Like, I know for a fact, a psychic warned me that she's capable of like running outside. So I'm like, I want to bring her outside. I'm just scared right now because she's in heat and it's cold. So I just don't know what to do. Like, I don't know what to do. I'm scared. I'm scared because she always gets the zoomies, and I'm tired of her. Like, I can tell she needs more enrichment because she'll like start doing dumb shit. Like, she threw up a feather for some reason. She like eats the feathers sometimes. She just be bored as fuck. Eating my couch, eating feathers. Y'all saw her hop on my bike, like just doing weird stuff. We got a yap on live. We do got a yap. You know we be turning, girl. We gotta turn up on live. We do. I'm telling you, I was thinking about giving her away. I literally was just sitting down. It's because I had just got off work, and you know I'm working them hospital hours, so I'm getting off at 11:30 p.m. And this cat threw up a feather. I was like, ugh, I think it's time. I was like, I think I'm gonna have to give her. And I could tell she was like, I could tell she knew what I was thinking because I don't know. She just went into hiding. Like, she didn't want to show her face. I think she was embarrassed that she threw up or whatever. But I'm not giving her away. She's my kid. Unfortunately, that's my child. Am I in trouble? No. I want a reading from you. No, you're not in trouble. You're never in trouble with me, darling. But I want a reading because, sister, I just found out I'm gay. And it's like, listen, I'm that one person. There's always something going on with me. I need to look at my birth chart because, like, I'm kind of chaotic. But I'm a Gemini. I can't help it. I can't help it. But I'm gay, girl. I'm gay. I think, like, for real, I am gay. Like, gay, gay, gay. Gay, 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 gay. I could have told you was LGBT. Really? Was it that obvious? But I was like, I was gay before I knew I was gay. You know what I mean? Like, I was forcing myself to eat carrots, even though I didn't really like carrots. So now I'm eating broccoli because I really like broccoli, you know? But it's like for the first time in my life, I realized that. You know what I'm saying? Like, for the first time in my life, I came to the realization, I'm like, oh shit, I'm gay. Like, even one time I was wearing rings and my grandmother told me, she was like, I love my grandmother. She's old school Haitian. She was like, don't wear a ring on your pointer finger because that means you're gay. I'm like, what? And bitch, I put the ring on my pointer finger anyway. Like, I don't know. Haitians have weird, like, they have weird stimulations or whatever, or stereotypes. Like, literally. Yeah, she was like, don't do that shit. I was like, well, I'm just like my father for real. Like, I'm really like, she was telling me I look just like my father. I really am my father's kid. Whoops. But I realized that I'm like, am I really gonna end up with a girl? And I can see it happening. Like, it was one day. One day I was like, I can't imagine living with a man for the rest of my life because I'm gonna feel unsatisfied. But with a girl, I'm gonna feel 100% like, okay, this is it. You know what I mean? With a man, is gonna feel like 70%. I'm gonna be 70% cool, and it's that 30%. Like, I just know I'm gonna leave him or I'm gonna cheat. Like, I just know, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to cheat. So I'm standing in my truth. I'm a rainbow. I'm part of the rainbow, girl. I'm the color pink. Hence my nails. I see two babies. I do. I want one boy, one girl. One boy, one girl. And then I'm just like, what's my partner gonna look like then? Like, it's not gonna be nobody ugly. Okay. I listen, I'm gonna be very considerate with my children. He'll be so much like you. I picked that up too. I met my son, girl, during a pregnancy scare. Bitch, I had to send that baby up quick. Okay, I had to send his ass back up. Yeah. I was like, you can't come down right now. I literally prayed the baby away. I almost got pregnant. Can you believe that? Like, almost. It's like probably the egg was fertilized, but it didn't like fully go through it didn't get sent up to my uterus, but it fertilized for sure, bitch. I missed my period for like 2 weeks. I was praying to God, girl. I was like, God, please, I'll never do this shit again. I'll never have sex again. God, please. Girl, I was having a panic attack. But my pregnancy test came back negative. So I was like, whew, girl, by a hair. I almost got pregnant by a hair, bitch. Ooh, that baby would have been ugly. That baby. And it's not because of my genetics, it's because of the guy I was messing with. Okay. That baby. Ooh. Ooh, shit. You told me you hit the concrete. That had me in tears. Yes, girl. When my cousin, I still think about that shit every other day. I don't think I ever could be able to drive again because I'm telling you, like the shit was so crazy. My cousin, it was in the middle of the rain. She's gonna pull over and tell me to drive. Mind you, I had no intentions of driving because she picked me up. She's like, nah, can you drive? I'm like, okay. I do need an animate. I do. I'm like, okay, bitch, I hop in the driver's seat. The car is foggy as hell, but on the inside. So I'm putting on the windshield wipers. I didn't realize it was on the inside, right? Because the adrenaline is hitting me. I'm like, okay, shit, she put me on the spot. I'm putting on the windshield wipers. I'm driving. It's still foggy as shit. So I'm like, oh, okay. Mind you, we're in a big ass road. We make a right turn because we're about to go to the mall. Bitch, I hit the car. I try to estimate how wide the turn is, and all you felt is boom. And my cousin is freaking the fuck out. Fuck that hoe. I'm never messing with her again. My mom's side of the family. Girl, that was humbling. That was humbling. She was freaking the fuck out. She was like, stop the car. Stop the car. Thank God there was nothing wrong with the car. Can you believe that? Like there was no dent, there was no scratch. The only thing, the the model of the car, how can I say this? The exterior of the car shifted up. So the wheel in the car, you know that little part, it kind of like bumped up. That's the only thing. So it had to get kind of like realigned. Like it cost less than $100, thankfully. But by the grace of God, there was nothing wrong with the car. Did you drive in silence? I didn't drive at all. Can you believe after that happened? Because I was trying to drive to a nearby parking lot at least. No, bitch. My cousin took the steering wheel from my hand on the passenger side. She pulled over, which you're not supposed to do. You're supposed to ease the car to a stop. She pulled over and made us sit in the car for the entire day for 8 hours, freaking the fuck out, talking about, oh my God, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh, my mom's gonna be mad at me. There's something wrong with the car. You broke the car. Oh my God. No, fuck her anxiety. She was getting disrespectful. She was like, oh, you broke the car. No, I feel like something's wrong with the car. I feel something dragging underneath the car. I'm like, I'm not going to say her name, but I'm like, Beyonce, like, can you calm down? Like, there's nothing wrong with the car. She's like, no, there's something wrong with the car. My mom's going to be mad at me. I'm going to have to pay for this. Yeah, let's just say we don't talk no more. Ever since that incident, I'm cool. Like, that was the end for me. Like, girl, my family, they're traumatized. Like my mom's side of the family, they have a lot to work on. Okay. They have a lot they need to work on. But yeah, my father, can you believe y'all? My father's having another kid. This nigga just don't stop. Like, mind you, you don't have no career. How are you gonna support this kid? He's had kids before, like he literally has a bunch of sons. Yeah, I am. I'm glowing. I'm glowing, bitch. He has a bunch of sons, but I'm his only daughter. So me and my grandmother think he's cursed. He can't have, bitch, he want another daughter so bad. Like, bitch, you're not having I'm your only guy. And he hates it. He hates it. So I don't know if this future kid, I don't know. Yeah, he's probably bored. Like, this nigga just be fucking all the time. Mind you, he's old as shit. Like, how are you still having kids? But he wants a girl so bad. I don't think this one is a girl though. Because he treated me so bad. Like he treats the woman in his life so bad. Me and my grandmother chalked it up to God cursed him. Like he can't have. He can't have. He just keeps popping out boys. He has like seven at this point, all by different mothers. So who knows? Maybe this one's a girl. I sincerely don't give a fuck though. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I'm ready to meet my first girlfriend. I'm ready to have a soulmate. Like I'm just finally ready for love, which is why my nails are pink. I'm opening up my heart chakra. I'm ready for a girlfriend. The shade, yes, yes. All by different mothers. Like, fuck that nigga for real. I hate my parents. I really do. Like, I be trying not to hold a grudge against my mother, but I don't forgive her for the shit she done to me. But yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for love, y'all. I'm ready for a partner. I'm ready for a girlfriend. I'm ready. Was right. I know, bitch. I'm so shook. They dropped him that quick though. Like they dropped him like a hot potato, bitch. They dropped him like a bad habit. They said, "Get your ass on. Bye, girl. Enjoy your day. Love you." It's always a blessing talking to her. Like we be having a little key. We be having a little key. Your girlfriend is coming, bitch. You better come quick, and she better be masculine too. I'm sorry. I can't do femme presenting, masculine presenting only. Please and thank you. Enjoy your day, love. Enjoy your day. But yeah, I'm always on her lives and shit. They be hating on my girl. Like, stop hating on my girl. I hate how much negativity we face as like psychics, but I guess that's just the way the cookie crumbles. I don't fucking know. But yeah, today was a relaxing day. I had a very relaxing day. We getting that hospital money, y'all. We getting A-Rab money. Hey. Speaking of Arab, y'all know Iran is planning to attack us and shit. I've prepared y'all. Let me show y'all what I prepared for the Iran attack. Hold on, let me see. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. Did I like the video? I think I did. Damn. This is what I hate about doom scrolling. I forget. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's right here. Let me know if y'all can hear it. Let me know if I can hear it. She said I could have told you you was gay. Okay, hold on. بسبوسة عاشق بالسن ويدلعها بسبوسة بسبوسة عاشق بالسن ويدلعها بسبوسة يلحقها من بيت البيت ويقلعطيني بوس بسبوسة عاشق بالسن ويدلعها بسبوسة بسبوسة عاشق بالسن ويدلعها بسبوسة يلحقها من بيت البيت ويقلعطيني بوس. Let me stop. Let me stop before they get my Assalamu alaikum, y'all. They coming. They coming. I'm joking about it because, like, I don't think we're gonna die, y'all. I don't think the attack is meant for the people. I think it's meant for the country, but not for us. I'm American by nationality, but not by spirit. Amen. Jebespusa a jelebese. Let me stop because they gonna cancel me. They gonna cancel me. Y'all, I'm not being like, racist when I say that. Like I love my Arabs. Okay, love my Arabs. I love my Middle Easterns. Okay, I love Middle Eastern culture. Even though y'all can be a bit intense, the culture is definitely intense over there. Like, bitch, they do not be playing. Okay, especially with the girls, they don't be playing. Girl, you can't show your hair. You can't eat. You can't sleep. Like, girl. But very beautiful culture. Beautiful gowns. Beautiful gowns. Je bispoula a je le bese. Ah! Y'all, the scalp is clear. I just washed my hair. Like, if I go more than a week without washing my hair, and that's when the dandruff comes. That's like my scalp telling me, like, bitch, it's time to wash your hair. Jebespula ajelebese, we the la bespuse. What me and my cousin used to say, we don't lie, we got the best pool say. You know what I've been thinking about too? You have the best memories with the most fakest people of your life. Like, isn't that crazy? Some of the most best experiences I've ever had, like partying, doing crazy wild shit, is with people that were fake as fuck. Isn't that kind of sad? Like, why is it always that way? Anyways, y'all, I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of my day. I believe I know, right? Like, why is it always like you got the best experiences with the fakest bitches ever? I think it's something to do with the energy. Like, maybe it's because the energy is so chaotic and wild and free that it's like, you know, I don't know. But I just be thinking about that. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Even though me and my cousin don't fuck with each other, I can't lie, and I'm pretty sure she can't lie either. Like, we had some good experiences together, like some forget some unforgettable moments together for sure. Like, girl, we did some crazy shit. And I'm talking about Kaylani, the one that slept with my man. Yeah. We done some crazy shit together that I'm sure we'll never forget. I know, right? Like, even though you was a fake ass bitch, we had a lot of fun together. I can appreciate that. I'm not a cop. I'm not a cop. I'm not a cop. I'm not a cop. Yes, my girlfriend's on the way. Hopefully, she's a mask. Je m'expulsa, je le say. We don't la expulse. Je m'expula, je le say. We don't la expulse. But I picked that up too. I picked that up like when I have a daughter. She It's crazy. I never imagined I'd have a closer connection to my son because I want to break the stereotype of like being a boy mom. You know how mothers like value their sons over their daughters. Like, I don't think I'm going to treat anyone different from the other, but who knows? Maybe it's because I'm going to have a boy for my first child or something. Usually, like, the connection you have with your firstborn is different from the others. I say as a firstborn, but I don't know. Like, I feel a closer connection with a son rather than my daughter. But maybe that's because she may come second. Hmm. Who knows? Jamais spoiler, je l'avais say, we don't know smoothing. Make it Anyways, I'm tired. Oh my god, she said my son's gonna be just like me, y'all. I have a feeling my son might be bisexual. That's another random download that I get. I just get random downloads about my life. Like, I think I might have a bisexual son. I'm not gonna out him or anything, but if he tells me one day, like, hey mom, I like dick, I'm just gonna be like, yeah, I knew. Like, it's not really a shocker. I actually knew 30 years ago before you even came into this earth. I already knew I was gonna have a Isn't that kind of crazy to say? Like, what if your parent looked you in the face and was like, yeah, I already knew you was gonna be gay before you got here, so I'd be kind of scared. I'd be like, oh, what else do you know? Like, I don't think he's gonna be gay, but I think he's definitely gonna be into men for sure. I just don't know if he'll be all the way, you know? I think he'll be pretty free spirited. I think he'll be free spirited like his mother, like moi, like moi. Je bispoula, je le say we don't la spoozy. I think I'll have a pretty son. I'm gonna have him. Yeah, like I was thinking bi or pan. I don't know why. My daughter might be the one that's gay, like fully, but I think he'll just be free spirited, which is what I would want him. I wouldn't want him to judge anybody, for their outer appearance. That's how I would raise my kids. I'm a very accepting mother. Carry on with glitter and sparkles. Ah! Yeah, I feel like my daughter might be closer with the other parent. I feel like that's gonna hurt me because I went through that with my own mother, and I would want to break that cycle. Like I would want my daughter, like my whole family's like that for some reason. Like the mothers aren't really close with the daughters. They treat their daughters bad, but treat the sons better. And I wouldn't want that. But I can't help it if my daughter don't fuck with me. It just is what it is. Shit, I'll have another one. Let me not. Just kidding. Just kidding. Or am I? I want to roll my kids. I already told you. I gave you a little prediction on your little babies. Becky like a diamond man in the bell. We done line up his music. We done line up his music. But she'll be more attached to her other mom. What are you talking about? Your kid or mine? Yeah, like I'm picking that up because it's like I'm trying to feel a connection for my daughter, and I'm just like, I don't see it. Like I just feel like she's gonna like the other mom more. You know what that probably means? She's probably gonna be a tomboy. That's probably why. It's probably because the other one will have more masculine energy than me, and that's probably what she connects with. Or she'll just probably be chill. I feel like it's probably because I'm hyper, and maybe I'll overstimulate my daughter. Whoops. But at least me and my son will be tight shit. At least my son gets it. I am, yeah, I am strict parent girl. It's gonna be a strict. It's gonna be. It's gonna be a tight ship. Yeah, I'm gonna be running a tight ship. You hear me? No, your child. Yeah, I feel like she'll be more attached to the other parent, which is gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt me because I always wanted a close connection with my daughter. But shit, if she want her the parent, it is what it is. We just gonna have to try again with the next one. I feel like if I have another daughter, she'll be closer to me. That's fine though. It's like we kind of split the load, one for me, one for you. That's fine. I hope I won't like judge her. I don't know. Will I be an evil parent? Will I like, oh, because you're not like me? I don't know. I don't want to like emotionally abandon my kid because they're not like me. But that's the thing. Like I always wanted my kids to be like me. I think it'll probably be disappointing, like to see my daughter not be like me, because that's what I always wanted was a mini me. But as I said before, kids are their own beings, and they are not an extension of you. So she'll be her own little human. He, she, shit. They might transition. Why do I feel like I'm gonna have a stud daughter? I feel like I'm gonna have a stud daughter. I feel like my daughter's probably gonna be a stud, y'all. I don't know how I would handle that. Like, I don't know what advice I would give because I've never, I grew up a little tomboy, but I was never like, overly masculine. I don't know what I would do. Shit, go to the other parent. Yeah, for sure. One of your kids are definitely gonna be gay for sure. Like you're bound to at least have one kid, at least one gay kid. I feel like just having gay children is hereditary. I do feel like gayness is a hereditary. That's why I'm saying like one of my parents at least got to be gay. Like one of y'all bitches got to be gay. Either my father or my mother. My mother told me like there was a period where she was into girls before. So Right. I would let my wife handle it. Like, you know what? You're best in it. I'm not gonna be controlling. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard not to run a tight stitch. It's gonna be hard to let go, but I'm just let you do your thing. I can't control everything, I guess. We la 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 scude. J'avais pour la je l'avais say. We don't have we got to smoothie. I wonder who is in my family. I don't mind a gay child. Right, like a little gay daughter or a gay son. Probably a gay son. I can't tell. Somebody gonna be gay shit. I feel like you're gonna have I feel like your kid is gonna be androgynous. Like someone, at least one of them is gonna be one of them. Only one of them is gonna be androgynous, which is amazing. Androgynous people always look gorgeous. Like that pinnacle of masculinity and femininity to have such a balance to the point where you look like both or neither is like, I love that. I love that. I would want one of my kids to be androgynous too. Like, bitch, like I created that. Yeah, like, like that's beautiful. It's beautiful because it's like that's understanding the concept that not tying yourself to a certain gender like is beautiful. Like it's kind of like acknowledging your soul is so unique that it's not fitting any gender. Because technically, gender is only technically gender is only really a thing in the physical realm. But in the spiritual realm, there is no gender. There's energy, masculine and feminine, but there is no gender. I know. I want to have an androgynous kid too. Shit, maybe my son's gonna be androgynous. Jamais pour la je l'ai say we don't maybe that's why I won't be close with my daughter. What if it's like the opposite? I was thinking that too. Like maybe my son is gonna have like some femininity into him, which is why I'm gonna like, you know what I mean? Because it's gonna kind of be like having a daughter. But then my actual daughter is gonna carry masculine energy, so I'm not gonna know what to do because it's gonna be like having a son. Ooh, I was thinking about that. Damn, yeah, I'm really not gonna know what to do. I mean, I'm gonna accept them, obviously. That's not a question, but I'm just not gonna know what to do. Yeah, I'm like, what if my daughter, like, what if it's like y'all switch? Ooh, I'm really not gonna know what to do. I'm not gonna know what to do. Like, do I buy you boxers or thongs? Like, I don't know. Do you use the bathroom standing up or sitting down? I'm not gonna know. I'm really not gonna know. Hey, I feel like the more you surround yourself, you'll find answers. Yeah, probably. Probably. Maybe I'll get some, mask women that will help me out, how they came about their coming of age and stuff like that. Definitely down. I love learning new things. My nails look so cute, so reflective. Wee wee wee. You did, sister. Intuitive was on here. You would have loved it. I was wondering where you were, but you know what? I'm gonna leave this live up. It is okay, boo. You didn't miss out on anything. Literally only a couple seconds, and time is an illusion. So technically, you can go back in time and watch. I know she was on here for like a cute little minute. She made a guest appearance. You would have loved it, boo. There's always literally it's okay though because we were just talking about how we need to get on live and do a little kiki like we always do. Yeah, we were talking about my bitch ass cousin freaking the fuck out like What was the tea? What was the tea? No, we were just gagging with each other. She was like, "Hey," I was like, "Hey." Like, if you go back, you'll see. We were just kikiing. She did a little, a little intuitive insight. Like, we know I have a girlfriend on the way for sure. Like, y'all know I've been in my like lovey-dovey mood, as you can tell by my nails. Y'all know I wear colors based off of my emotions, and we in that lovey-dovey mood. So she told me, like, she told me that she's not shocked that I'm LGBT. She was like, she said, "Girl, I could have been told you that." I was like, "Oh shit." Turns out my closet was glass, girl. Turns out that shit was plastic. But oh well. And she said, "I'll have one boy, one girl, just like how I always wanted. One boy, one girl. My little nuclear family." I wrote a cute little note after smoking. "Ooh, how do you feel now, girl? How do you feel now?" Then you ran some errands. Are you okay? Like, is everything okay? Are you lucid right now? Like, are you conscious? Sister, did we lose you to the shadow realm? Are you here, girl? Blink twice. Let's turn my AirPods on. Ooh, shit. Okay, because the way people be talking about that Blue Lotus shit, I'm like, that shit sound like shrooms. Sound like shrooms, bro. I felt slightly high last night. I did some sound bath sounds playing for my TV. Okay. So you seem pretty good. Do you feel like cleansed? Like, do you feel renewed, refreshed? Is it helping like clear your energetic field? Cause shit, whatever helps clear my energetic field, like doing readings, energy does get stuck to me very easily. So okay, she's under my bed. I want to change the ooh. Okay, there we go. Baby bend over, baby bend over, baby bend over, let your booty do the yoga. Baby bend over, baby bend over, baby bend over, let your booty do the yoga. I do feel quite clean. Not to mention, I took a detox pill. You see, like, look at my psychic intuition. Like, it just never shuts off. Like, y'all know I gotta give myself my props. Like, I do. I gotta boost myself up. Like, look at my non-intuitive but intuitive pull on your energy. I didn't even mean to tap into your energy, but it's like, girl, after drinking coffee, I feel like more clarity. My third eye. I love that song. I love it too, but it's been going trending, and like the white people unfortunately got a hold of that song, and now they're talking about the song is trash because it's pro-black. All of a sudden, when they found out who Janelle Monáe was, all of a sudden now the song is trash because Janelle is pro-black. They're like, "Oh, the song is buns," but the remix is good. First of all, that remix is trash. Where they keep doing the party at the beach, they're calling it the Cuba Cobana song. Literally, that is only mentioned once. That like Kuba coming, she only mentioned that in the beginning. Yeah, all of a sudden the song is trash because it's pro black. Like, I'm gonna be real with you, it's just microaggression. Like, it's a pro black song. That's why y'all don't like it. Bitch, Janelle Monáe is an acquired taste. I wouldn't expect. Listen, I don't give a fuck about white people opinion. Okay, y'all didn't even know how to wash y'all ass. Okay, so we really don't give a fuck about what y'all consider good music or not. Okay, black people literally started singing to air their grievances during slavery, and they ended up making stuff like jazz and hip hop. Those type of categories are deep felt. The reason why they're so raw and real is because that was their way of energetic release. Because they couldn't air their grievances to their slave masters without getting beat, they had to sing it away. So I wouldn't expect y'all to know. I wouldn't expect y'all, white people, I'm sorry, y'all don't have that depth because y'all haven't been through that shit. We have ancestral depth. Literally, Carl Jung, it's a psychological term. It's called collective consciousness, where you collectively get a certain type of mindset. It's kind of like evolution, how basically it's rumored that, or no, it's theorized that we instinctually do things because that's what our ancestors learned to do. So, like, for example, we smell food before we eat it because in the wild they had to do that to make sure it wasn't poison. So now, even though we're not in the wild no more, we instinctually do it. It's called collective consciousness. That's what black people have. So I wouldn't expect y'all to get the depth of fucking yoga. I wouldn't expect y'all to understand Jeanette Monáe because she's black. You're not black, so you wouldn't understand. Yeah, bitch, I'm on that pro black shit. I'm tired of white people and their bullshit. They're always taking black people shit. Like, all y'all do is colonize. Like, literally, no shade. Y'all are viruses. Y'all are viruses. No shade to the Mayo community. But y'all are genetically inferior. Unfortunately, y'all are so like, they're so conscious of the fact that they're genetically inferior that they felt the need to colonize a whole race because they were scared of what they're basically, honestly, I feel like they enslaved black people because they were scared. They knew they know they can't level up. They can't. Literally, we could stand in the sun all day and not get sunburnt. We could stare into the sun all day and not get eye damage. Melanin literally is given to us to help us survive in the wild. Lack of melanin means you need extra support to survive in the wild. That means you has less chances of surviving. And I honestly, my theory is that white people knew this intuitively, collective consciousness. They knew this intuitively, so they decided to get ahead of the game and dominate black people before they had the chance to, really get on our shit. But yeah, white people they successfully achieved world domination, I guess. And that's why the world is where it is today. That's why the world is so low vibrational. I mean, it's not just because people, but they do have let's not act like they don't got a large role to play. Yes, girl, I'm getting real pro. It's getting real pro black on here. Black History Month might have been over, but bitch, nah. We black all day, every motherfucking day. I don't give a damn. Talking about fucking melanated march, y'all. They talking about fucking yoga is trash. But y'all rap to hip hop all day. Y'all do black people songs. Y'all partake in black culture all motherfucking day. Literally, you know what started to piss me off recently? Like, seeing white girls starting to wear bonnets and shit when I used to get made fun of for doing that. Like, literally, I grew up wearing a headscarf and bonnets. Now all of a sudden they doing that shit and profiting off of it. Literally, they're colonizing braids. There's a white girl can y'all believe there's a white woman charging $700 for braids? 700 for knotless braids. And she says you gotta come washed and blow dried. Just taking everything. Y'all are the invasive species, literally. Y'all are an invasive species. Literally, like, no shade. We are gonna win, y'all. We are gonna elevate. You know what they say? What doesn't kill you make you stronger. They They've only made us stronger. Okay. Literally. And I'm going to be honest with you. This is okay. This is going to be a controversial take. This is going to be a controversial take. But I feel like if it was any other race that went through what we went through, like the years of slavery and the years of colonization, I don't think they would have been able to last. I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like if any other race went through what we went through, and an example of it, this is going to be real controversial, Native Americans. We went through damn near the same thing they went through, and they almost got eradicated. No shade. No shade. I love my Native Americans. We probably share some of the same ancestry for sure. Actually, fun fact, Native Americans were on Haiti before they colonized it. Anyways, but no shade, sister. No shade. Y'all damn near took the Native Americans out, but somehow we black people, we overcame it all. Okay? No shade, no shade. I'm pretty sure there are literally in the history books, there was like a whole tribe of Native Americans that just disappeared during the whole colonization era when they was like killing them hoes, unfortunately. Like, but we still here. We still standing tall. Even though some of us are coons and some of us have completely allowed ourselves to be what do you call it? Conditioned. Right, right, right. No shade, no shade. It's no shade to any other race, but we are the superior race. Scientifically, I'm saying that in a scientific sense. We literally have a gene that no other race has. Like all other races share the same genetic, except for we have this one thing. I forgot what it's called, but you cannot find it in any other race, and that is what makes us literally like y'all thought they literally thought we were superhumans. They were objectifying us, of course, but they literally thought we were superhumans because of how much endurance we could go through. White people almost wipe y'all. Did I forget? They almost wiped themselves out with their own diseases. Like y'all almost wiped yourselves out because y'all wasn't cleaning y'all ass. Literally, they almost took themselves out with their own diseases that they caused on their own, and then almost wiped everybody else out because they started spreading their nasty ass diseases. Literally. Like they didn't start washing their ass until they absolutely had to. And even then, like they were doing dumb shit. Like when they were building countries in the beginning, they were like pooping and peeing on the streets. And that's why the sewages, like I forgot what that incident was called, but the sewages got tainted, like they got contaminated. So everybody else was sick and dying off. Like it took them decades to get it right. No shade. It took y'all decades. Whoops. And by the time they were like, finally learning how to wipe their ass, everybody was already settled. The Asians was good. Native Americans was doing a thing. Africans was doing a thing. Middle Easterns was far ahead of the game. Like, no shade. If you really look at civilization in the different parts of the country and like who was where, I see why y'all enslaved us. No shade. Y'all hoes was scared. Y'all was scared and dumb as hell. Dumb as hell. Calling Africans fucking Indians and shit. Like they didn't know. They didn't know shit. Wasn't it called? Yeah, the Black Plague. Thank you so much. I forgot what that was called. Yeah, it was called the Black Plague. Literally, they had like five different centuries, five different periods. There were like multiple different illnesses that they kept spreading around. And y'all can't convince me otherwise. I think COVID was caused by a white person too. I think they're blaming the Asians because they have an agenda to fulfill. But I think no shade, no shade. Because Asians known for their cleanliness? Aren't they known for their cleanliness? You rarely hear about them like breaking out in. The most I hear is that the air pollution because they be overworking themselves. Girl, the Asians don't play. But other than that, you don't really hear about them spreading illnesses like that. So it's like, how did how did COVID really start? Hmm? That shit was created in the lab. That shit was definitely created in the lab. You can't tell me otherwise. They did the same thing in PA. There was this thing that started spreading in PA out of nowhere, like literally out of nowhere. It's called Japanese lantern flies. Literally, PA is known for its like abundance of trees. And these flies literally like sap, they suck the sap out of trees, which will kill the trees, right? It takes the health out of the trees and makes them weak and die. And apparently, how they came is they came through furniture sent from like some sort of Asian country. Apparently, I feel like they did that shit on purpose. Because all of a sudden, you just don't see them shits no more. Like, where did they go? Where are the Japanese lantern flies? Anyways, them things are fucking ugly. I'm sorry. Them shits are disgusting. But you know what's so sad? We don't see ladybugs anymore, y'all. Like, if you were born in the early 2000s, you probably saw one of the last generations of ladybugs, y'all. Ladybugs are almost gone now. They are almost completely eradicated because of Asian ladybugs. They are the orange ones. The orange ones killed the real ladybugs. So if you see a red ladybug that has like, usually you'll know it's a ladybug because the spots are uniform. If the spots are kind of like looking weird and they're kind of like deformed, it's an Asian ladybug. But if it's like kind of roundish and more circular, it's a real ladybug. Good. Oh, bitch, that's good luck. That's good luck. So yeah, if you've seen a real ladybug, give it a kiss or something. Give it a kiss, girl, because they going through it. They are going through it. But yeah, for some reason, a lot of the stuff in Asia are invasive. I don't know why. A lot of stuff in the Eastern Hemisphere is invasive, like even English vines, English ivy vines. Basically, these, what I'm mimicking right now that are hanging up, they're actually very invasive and they're known to like kill off trees, buildings. Like they'll literally, they take chunks of paint out the buildings. These plants right here, if they attach themselves onto a surface, it'll like rip the shits off. But yeah, they wear masks. I know that, yeah, because of the air pollution. Synchronicities have been heavy. It has been, y'all. Like, I'm just really starting to open my eyes to the world around me. Like, everything is a lot more magical. Like, one thing I will never forgive society for is trying to convince us that we don't live in a magical world, where we live in a very magical world. Like, literally, y'all, Jeffrey Epstein was in there worshiping the devil. They were literally worshiping babies and eating them and making sacrifices to the, like, y'all, I'm about to start reading the Bible again. I'm about to start taking notes because clearly the Bible isn't just the Bible, girl. They're giving us the cheat code. They're letting us know what they're really doing, like for real. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, I knew the world was magical when I saw my first sleep paralysis demon. That's when I knew, like, oh, bitch, I saw a demon in real life. Like, I was awake, fully awake and aware, and I saw a demon in real life. That's when I knew. Sometimes I still like sometimes I still cannot believe I saw it too, y'all. Like, ooh, y'all, we gotta go back into I gotta go back and tell that story. Y'all, let me tell y'all the story of how I saw my first sleep paralysis demon. Literally to this day, I still don't know why it happened, but I will say this. I don't know if I mentioned this in my original story, but before I went to sleep, I was watching a simulator of a horror game, and basically it was of somebody going to sleep, and basically it was a sleep paralysis simulator, right? And I don't know why I was watching that, but the premise of the game, yes, the premise of the game was like if they go to sleep and wake up, if you open your eyes and close them, you'll see the demon. So the game was to keep your eyes closed so you don't see the demon, right? So you don't see the sleep paralysis entity. If you open your eyes, if you continuously open and close them, the entity will start moving towards you and getting closer and da da da, right? Cool. So I don't know why I was watching that before I went to sleep, right? But yeah, anyways, I knocked out. I went to sleep. And in the midst of my sleep, I was tossing and turning. But as I'm tossing and turning, it's like I'm kind of awake, but I'm not awake. I started getting in that in between state. I don't know why I was conscious. It's like out of nowhere, I woke up, but I was still sleeping. It's weird. So it's like I'm consciously aware of the fact that I'm sleeping. Anyway, so I'm tossing and turning. I feel myself tossing and turning. And as I'm like shifting, I'm just doing the shifting from side to side because I sleep on my side. I always sleep on my side. As I'm tossing and turning, I feel the covers slowly slide off of me. Like I always sleep with my covers up to my neck. I low key feel them shit start going like this, like just sliding off me like this, right? And they come down here. As they begin sliding off of me, for some reason, I stop tossing and turning and I land completely on my back. And I'm like, once I land on my back, I know something's off because I never sleep on my back. I never sleep like I'm in a fucking casket. Right. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm still with my eyes closed, trying to go back to sleep. But as I'm feeling the cover slide off me and I'm on my back, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I open my eyes, y'all. I see the blackest shit I've ever seen in my fucking life. I thought I saw the Grim Reaper, bitch. I literally thought I was about to die. I thought I was gonna die, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I thought this was the end. I thought I thought the Lord was coming to collect my soul. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was my time. I thought I saw the Grim Reaper. I didn't know what the fuck I was looking at, but I saw it and it was just staring at me. It was, I'm gonna try to put myself back in the situation. It wasn't standing over my bed, it was laying on top of me, but it wasn't directly on top of me. It was like kind of hovering above me. I couldn't see its legs or anything. All I could see was its body like this. Like imagine you waking up and something's like looking in your face like this. Y'all, I didn't know what the fuck. My heart instantly, for some reason, started beating, and I've never had my heart beat this fast, but it was like almost unrealistic how much my heart was beating. And when I saw it, I tried to scream, like I tried to yell, and that's when I realized, oh shit, I'm in sleep paralysis. Like I couldn't move, I couldn't scream, bitch. It's like being in a silent horror film. I was like, what? Also, I'm gonna describe it, right? My room was dark. Y'all, ever since the situation, I don't sleep with my lights off. But my room was completely dark. The only light there was from the street light, but it was dark. Some way, somehow, y'all, this shit was blacker. This shit was blacker than my fucking unlit room, like obsidian, like black. Like I can't even describe how black this shit was, but it's the blackest shade you could ever think of. Jet black, bitch. No blue tint, jet fucking black. And its eyes were small and puny, but they were shining light. Like the longer I stared into its eyes, the more I realized, oh shit, like this shit is starting to burn my eyes. It's like I was staring into the fucking light. Very, very white, like whiter than the White House white, like white eyes, small, puny white eyes. It didn't say anything. It was completely silent. And I was just like, what the fuck? Like, I was just in my head, like, what the fuck is this? I was so scared. I was like, what the fuck is this? What am I gonna do? And so that's when I thought back to the game that I was watching before I went to sleep. I was like, wait, in the game, they said if you close your eyes, the shit goes away. So I was caught between a rock and a hard place. I was like, I don't know if I want to keep staring at this shit. Like, I started getting curious. I'm like, wait, what is this? But I was like, I don't know if I want to keep staring at this shit or if I want it to go away. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to close my eyes and pray that this goes away. So I turned my head. This is all I could do. I turned my head like this and I closed my eyes and I was like, please let this shit go away. Please let this shit go away. And then like I turned back and it was gone and I could move again. And that was the end. I never seen that shit. Well, actually, that's a lie. I did see it again, but I never had sleep paralysis again. Yeah. I couldn't go to sleep for like the next 4 or 5 weeks. I had insomnia for the next like 4 or 5 weeks. And that was my first sleep paralysis experience. I rated a 4 out of 10, 3 out of 10. I definitely would not recommend. But it's so crazy. Like, I wonder why that shit was there. Why was it so fucking black? Like that shit was pitch black, bald as hell, had no ears, no mouth, no nose, just puny white fucking eyes and some shoulders. Like that shit scared me so badly. I almost thought I was dreaming after I like started moving again. I thought I was dreaming. I still couldn't tell if it was a dream or not. But then I was like, nah, that was definitely real because I never dreamed in my room. Like I never had dreams in actual places. Yeah. I think about that shit from time to time. You know what's so crazy? I got a psychic reading on it, and one psychic told me I could work with it if I wanted to. Like I could work with the entity if I wanted to, and I'm like, I don't really want to work with lower vibrational beings. I'm cool, sis. I'm good on that. That shit was probably having a feast, yo, because I heard they feed off of like negative energy. They feed off of fear. That's probably why that shit was so black. Like it was feeding off of my fucking heartbeat racing and shit. Well, I'm hungry. I want to eat. Maybe a blind question? Sure, I guess. I'm sorry that was dry. Like, do what you want to do, girl. I'm hungry as fuck. Lay your head on my pillow. Yeah, lay it down. There's so much I want to manifest. Girl, you will. If you have that drive and that intention, like, manifestation will be easy as long as you have hope. Hope is the best thing you can have when you manifest. As soon as you start being negative is when shit stops working out. Period, girl. That's why you my girl. You always send on Cash App. Appreciate you, sister. Wait, what's a blind question? What's a blind question? Like you want me to ask any question? Pick a card, any card. 111. I wonder what that means. Okay, sister. I'm gonna intuitively pick a question that I feel like you need to know right now. Ooh, Rome, let me pull in the desk. All right, Spirit. What question should I ask for Miss Zariana? Something magical? Okay. What question should I ask for Miss Zariana? Hmm. Let me slide in it. Even alone feels like I could be honest, babe. I'm sorry, a car just drove by. What question should I ask her? I ain't leaving alone. It feels like I could be honest, babe. Do you want something future related? You want something magical? So something like pertaining to spirituality, like a gift? Do you want to uncover like a hidden gift you may have? I ain't leaving alone. It feels like I could be honest, babe. We both know that we're grown. And that's why I wanna know how many drinks will it take you to leave with me? All right, let's do what is a hidden gift she has that she has yet to uncover, spirit? What gift does Ariana have? Magical gift, spiritual gift. What gift does she have? Spirit. What gift does Miss Ariana have? She a mind reader. She have a thing for plants like moi, a psychic. Can she communicate with the dead? Clairvoyance. Can she see the dead? What gift has she has yet to uncover? Something she's about to uncover. What is something she's about to uncover? What is the gift that is a gift she hasn't tapped into just yet? The gift of gab. I ain't leaving alone. Okay, so I feel like you can communicate with spirits. I think you are meant to be a medium, but you have not uncovered that part of you yet. Mediumship is something that does take a while to. That's one of the gifts that I'm still trying to manifest. Like I can talk to spirits, but the girl, it's like talking through a tin can. Like I could barely hear what they're saying sometimes. I just interpret through intuition, but I can't directly communicate just yet, like a back and forth conversation. So yeah, I feel like you can be a medium. I feel like you're meant to experience mediumship, but you have yet to uncover it because, yeah, I just feel like, I don't know. I don't know what it takes to unlock mediumship. A certain level of ascension, spiritual ascension, you have to reach. But I feel like you're meant to communicate directly with spirits. Either you already are doing this or you're about to. And I know it's deceased spirits because the Five of Cups is here. That kind of points to death or loss. Seven of Cups reminds me of the spirit realm. Spirits just saying, be careful. Not all spirits are what they present to be. Some spirits are known to be tricksters and they're known to fake as something they're not. So be careful with what spirits you choose to communicate with and protect your energy whenever you do open up this, portal of talking to the other realm. Make sure that you are protecting yourself. But yeah, I feel like you will be communicating with spirits directly very soon. Just be careful. I feel like it may weigh a lot on you because hearing voices is not easy. You're going to feel schizophrenic at times, but the more you mature this gift, the better you will be able to handle it. I just think you're going to get scared. I feel like you may even start seeing spirits as well, maybe seeing ghosts or something. But I feel like communicating with them will come first. I feel like you might start hearing voices. Let me know, sister. Let me know you start hearing the voices. I heard them too at one point, and then I guess spirit knew I couldn't handle it, so I can't hear voices anymore as much as I used to. But let me know. Yeah, you'll start seeing them eventually, but I feel like first you'll hear them. You might not even know you're hearing them because I guess when people say like I hear voices, some people think it's like literally like hearing, but sometimes it's just in your head. Like you'll hear the voice in your head, but you just have to be able to tell which one is your own and which one is not, you know? But that is the gift. That is your gift. It's going to be a journey. You'll be fine. I just think you're going to be scared at first, which is normal. But the more you mature with this gift, the easier it will be able to handle. Always remember you can ask for privacy as well. Draw a salt line in front of your door. Do what you got to do, sister. Feels like I could be honest, babe. And it's a gift passed down from your ancestors. I feel like an ancestor or two probably had that gift. Or maybe there's somebody in your family that had that gift. Like, there's a lot of people in my family, they have the gift of seeing spirits, or they have the gift of getting messages through dreams, like literal messages through dreams. Like, I kid you not, my cousin, she found out her man was cheating in a dream. Like, she literally saw the street he was cheating on, the girl he was cheating on, and everything. And if my family really wanted to be spiritual, they could, but they're Christian, so they never really tap into their gift. Yeah, most likely. Magic does skip generations though. Magic is usually known to skip a generation, maybe like the third generation. So like my mom doesn't have super strong gifts, but I have it. So I guess she was skipped. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with being skipped. I ain't leaving alone. It feels like I could be honest, babe. We both know that we're grown. And that's why I wanna know how many drinks will it take you to leave with me? Yeah, you look good and I got money, but I don't wanna waste my time. Back in my mind, I'm hoping you say 2 or 3. I'm only met or no person who could do. Girl, you must have met the fucking chosen one. Cause there's no way. Like, it's rare to meet people that can do all of it. Like clairvoyance, claircognizance, mediumship. Like, it's a lot to handle in a human body. That's why it's like rare. I can't do it, bitch. Literally, spirit gave me one or the other. They say you want to hear voices or you want to, I don't know, be intuitive. I don't know. But yeah, it's crazy, y'all. Like, I literally always had that gift. I had clear cognizance ever since I was a kid. Like, and I thought I was crazy hearing voices before going to bed. I'm trying to see if I can hear it now. Sometimes I'll hear whispers, or like I'll hear my name every now and again, or like little whispers, but they're not as loud as they used to be. I ain't leaving alone. Feels like I could be honest, babe. We both know that we're grown. That's why I wanna know how many drinks will it take you to leave with me? I can't wait, girl. You gotta share your journey with me. I cannot wait to see you expand and just, you know, transcend. I forgot what you call it. Transcendence. Yeah, that's a beautiful process, actually, to achieve like your full potential. I cannot wait. You definitely gotta show me. I love watching people like progress and grow and just, come into their abilities. And yeah, it's great. It's great. I still have yet to lucid dream. I still have yet to not lucid dream to I have yet to astral project. My ancestors are protecting me from astral projecting right now. They don't want me to do it, but I'm determined. I'm determined. Nothing's gonna stop me. I want to see. I want to see the lizards and the reptilians. That's one thing I haven't seen yet. I want to see people. I want to. Okay, I want to see what goes on behind the Met Gala. Okay, I'm going to astral project and see if these politicians really are. I need to see with my own eyes. Okay, I want to see them turn into reptilians. I visited Japan. Ooh, it's a sign. It's a sign. I want to go to Japan too, but we got to go to Thailand first. I ain't leaving alone. Feels like I can be honest, babe. We both know that we're grown. And that's why I wanna know. But yeah, y'all. Also update. I forgot to update you guys on this, but my prices will be raising, y'all. My prices will be raising because I'm raising, okay? Because my gifts are getting better and better and better. I'm getting more accurate, and the prices will be going up. And yeah, talking to intuitive made me realize that we be underselling ourselves, and it's not fair because I peeped. We was just having this topic on her live the other day. She was like, we were like these, palm colored psychics. They be charging crazy prices, and nobody says anything. Like, book me $1,000 for a 1 minute reading, and nobody says anything. But soon as we start, getting on our shit, people start complaining. So I'm just like, the reason why I don't want to raise my prices is because I'm a humanitarian, and it's just I don't feel good charging people extra money because I don't like capitalism. But shit. She was like, "Girl, charge your worth." So my prices will be raising, y'all. I will stick with 50 for like the next 2 months. 2 months. But there will always be cheaper options. Like I'm never gonna just have one singular price all around. There's always gonna be cheaper option. As long as I'm on live, the option's gonna be cheaper. Okay. But yeah, my website will be raising. And yes, I just gave one person their reading. Gotta do another reading when I'm on five. So yeah. Get it while it's hot, baby. Get it while it's hot. I love y'all. Your readings are tea. Oh, y'all are so sweet. Y'all are so sweet. Have you thought about doing our readings? Girl, they're already on there, right? I've already created them. They already exist. It's just not visible on my website, but I've already created the product. Y'all want it? If you want it, let me stop singing that low vibrational music. But yeah, y'all, like I went through a real like, ooh, I'm kind of starting to sweat a little bit. Ooh, shout out to my underarms. They're not dark no more. Shout out to turmeric soap, y'all. Turmeric soap. I don't know why it's kind of said it like an advertisement, but nah, this turmeric soap do got my skin glistening though. Like my skin glistening. I want a tattoo on all my scars. Fun fact, I want to tattoo all my scars. Cause like, they're scarred anyways. Might as well put another scar on top of it. Like for some reason, this part of my leg is scarred. I forgot what happened. Oh yes, I shaved myself. I shaved myself and I dragged the razor like yeah. So my leg's like permanently scarred right here. And I think I have another one. Ooh, yes, I have a tattoo. Hold on. I would show y'all my tattoo. Eh. I know, right? I look so badass with this. My only grievance is that it's not a different color. I really wanted it to be green. And the lines are a bit too thick for my liking, but I keep forgetting I have this tattoo. I forget about it until I look down and I'm like, oh shit, I really did that shit. Isn't it cute? It kind of fits me. If you want it, if you but yeah, I really started realizing that we as humans, we don't give ourselves, I know, right? We don't give ourselves enough credit. Like, we really are, we have something that these other races, and when I say races, I'm talking about extraterrestrial beings. We have something these other races don't have, and that is the direct connection to divinity, aka God, whatever you want to call it. We have the direct connection to source and all life force, like literally. And they do these things to keep our vibration low so we never transcend. Like like it's certain food I'm starting to realize I knew intuitively, but now I'm starting to fully like actualize the thought. Like these foods are low vibrational foods. Like actually, like when I think about it, certain candies, they be having all sorts of shit in there. The ingredient list is this long, and half of it is shit you can't even pronounce. Like trauma scope. What the fuck is that? Hemoglobin. What is that? Girl, I'm naming things that I saw in the lab. But anyway, like these foods really are keeping you low. Even when you think about like the milk they sell to babies, I'm not gonna lie, I can tell when somebody was raised on Similac. I can tell when somebody was raised on powdered milk. Now, fun fact, I actually never breastfed because I was kept in the NICU because when I was born, I had a low blood count. Yeah, girl. I was born super cold too. Like my body temp was off. So I never breastfed. Can you tell? I never breastfed a day in my life. So technically, yeah, girl, I was drinking that powdered milk, but I guess I don't know. I guess my soul, I don't know. I think I'm kind of immune to it. Like I'm immune to the low vibrational foods. I think it blocks my third eye a little bit, but I'm not gonna. Anyways, I can tell when somebody was raised on these man made stuff because they kind of, you can tell when they're not living consciously. Like you just believe whatever is told to you. It's kind of like it keeps you in a daze. Like it's people like that. Have you ever noticed some people, they never stop to question why? Why are we working so hard every day of our life just to get pennies and pay taxes? Why do we have to pay taxes? It's like you just accept everything for what it is. You never question why or challenge anything. And that's low key because you're eating that food. That food is the medicine that's keeping you in a daze. Literally, like NPC. Like when I have a kid, they're not going to be drinking Similac. I'm sorry, they're not drinking Similac. That shit, I feel like it has something in it that raises people to be NPCs. Have direct connection with celestial beings, of course, but yeah, them type of foods, like even me, I gotta cleanse my diet now. Like I'm never eating McDonald's ever a fucking again, ever again. All this man-made shit like is just keeping us low so we don't rise and ascend. Like, you know, it's crazy people talking about alien invasions. The aliens are here, bitch. They live amongst us. The aliens that we are so scared of evading invading us are the least of our worries. Literally the least of our worries. Those ones like the grays and stuff like that, some of them can be like harmful, but most of them are peaceful. Most of them really don't give a fuck. It's the it's the fucking Gregorians, the reptilians, the lizards, those ones, they're already here. They live amongst us. Literally, they are among us. The game, they're among us. Like they've been telling us this shit. They literally tell us the truth through movies, games, us, the movie Us, literally Get Out. They telling us all the truth through these games and shit. I remember talking about it on a sip of chocolate. Me too. Yes, aliens are underwater. I think they're underground. Is that underwater? Is there ground beneath the water? I don't think mermaids would be going for that shit. I don't think mermaids want to share their ocean. I think they're very territorial over their shit. So, Cinnamon, what you know about aliens? Oh, y'all, look at Cinnamon. Cinnamon, Intuitive called you exotic looking. She called you pretty looking. She like, okay, Anne, be nice. Say thank you. Cinnamon. God, this cat. Cinnamon. Say thank you. Cinnamon, say thank you. Oh, she said it. She said thank you. It was a polite little thank you. My baby. You got boogers in your eyes. Have you seen The Abyss? No. What's that about? My nose is itchy. Oh, spirit trying to tell me something. This hasn't happened in a while. I think vampires and werewolves. You clearly haven't watched my other readings, girl. Go do a little deep dive on my channel. I've already read on that. It touched my shoulder. What? An alien touch your shoulder, girl? I know that somebody tried to convince me that the alien dream that I had, it wasn't a real like contact of aliens. That I was just, they tried to convince me, like they sent me an email saying I was projecting some sort of sexual experience. Girl, shut the fuck up. Like literally, I know that shit. I know whenever, this is how I know my dreams are actually not dreams and they're actual like, occurrences that are happening when I've never dreamt something like it before. Like my mind, I have a very creative mind, but I'm not going to give myself that much credit. Like certain things I just cannot make up. Like the spider alien, Y'all, I wish I could 3D print my mind and show y'all what I saw because the shit looked so it looked like something off of Men in Black. I know she was saying something like about my libido or like my root chakra and how it was an interpretation of my root chakra. I was like, girl, what the fuck are you talking about? I've never had a dream about aliens before, and especially it was so detailed. Like I know it's not a dream when it's so detailed to the point where it doesn't feel like a dream. Like this actually feels like it was happening. Y'all, let me tell y'all that shit was first of all, it wasn't even like a regular tarantula spider. The way I wish I could draw this shit. It was like it wasn't like a regular looking spider like this. It was like tall, like it had tall legs, like like tall spider, all white. Again, for some reason, the color is white, like completely white, like a white looking spider thing with tall legs. I feel like I've seen it before in a movie, maybe something like it in a movie. And then it had like this little head, but the head was like an octopus head, kind of. Like it wasn't like a regular little spider. You know how they have like little circle heads? The head was kind of like this shape with like black eyes, black little puny eyes. That shit scared the fuck out of me. And I kid you not, it came out from underneath my bed right after I fucking busted a nut. It came from my fucking bed. And I was like, what the hell? My dreams be wild. I was like, what the fuck? And he was like, oh hey, like I forgot what the fuck that shit said, but it was basically like, hey girl, like you want to join our cult? And I was like, huh? And it was like, yeah, girl. And then it showed me a projector, like literally out of nowhere. It just projected a screen in the middle of the air. And it was like, these are all the celebrities that we feed off of. And I was like, what the hell? Like y'all feeding off of celebrities also. That shit is real. It was like, yeah, these are all the celebrities we feed off of. So, anyways, you want to join our cult? And I was like, what? Bitch. Yes, girl. The story, you got to go watch my story time. I went in detail about it. I was like, what the hell? That's the thing. That's the thing. I wish I saw. It was like a white man. There were like a couple of white men in there, a white woman, somebody black. Like it was an actor. I know there were like a couple actors in there. And they was like, yeah, we've signed contracts with these, or we've, joined forces with these celebrities and we feed off of their sexual energy. Like basically, this alien was telling me its community, basically him and his sexual energy from humans. Specifically, it was like they prefer three. That shit was so fucking weird. It was so uncomfortable. I was okay, like, what are you telling me this for? And they was like, join us. And I'm like, huh? And it just kept saying, like, join us, join us, join us. And bitch, I walked away. I didn't walk, I ran. I ran away and that shit chased me. And then as I was running away, I was like, wait a minute, I'm aware of the fact that I'm in a dream. Like for some reason I realized I was in a dream in that moment. And I was like, ooh, technically I can just astral project out of this dream and hop into a different realm or reality. So I literally was like running in the hallway of this random ass house. I didn't even know where the fuck I was. And I was like, all right, I'm about to astral project out this bitch. I was like, I'm about to astral project. That's how I know it wasn't a regular ass dream. I was like, I'm about to astral project. And I was like, 3, 2. And right as I was about to jump out my body, my ancestors came. I know it was my spirit team because I felt like a white light. Like something just took me from the dream and I woke up. And I was so mad. I was so mad because whenever I have dreams, I rarely are like, it's hard for me to be lucid in a dream for some reason. Like it's hard for me to be aware of the fact that I'm in a dream. So when I caught that opportunity, I wanted to use it to astral project. And my ancestors told me, nope. They said, nah, bitch, you're not ready. Like literally, I felt something knock me back. Like I was about to I felt my soul like coming out my body. I was like, this is it. Like, this is my moment. Like, I'm about to see what I don't know. I'm about to see like Donald Trump change out of his skin suit. I wanted to see something. And then they knocked me back. It felt like somebody knocked me back in my body. Wait, what? Whoa, what you're saying is true because the second you started going into detail, the live blocked. I refreshed the page. Wait, really? When was this? When was this? Oh, bitch, they don't want me talking about this shit. You see, the alien is fucking real. The alien, I'm telling you, the aliens is real, bitch. They don't want me talking about this shit. I fucking knew it. That white fucking spider, bitch. I never even heard of that shit, y'all. I was like, what the fuck am I looking at? I was trying not to laugh because I didn't want to disrespect it, but I'm like, yo, what made you think I was gonna join this fucking cult? Like, if you know my energy, you know I don't like. My mom couldn't even convince me to join a sorority. What made you think I was joining a cult? Like, I was like, what the fuck? They was basically telling me like, if you sign this contract, every time you engage in sexual intercourse, we take the energy. And they was telling me, yes, okay, so this was the part. They was telling me in exchange for us taking your sexual energy, we'll give you money, fame, resources. Like technically, if I said yes in the dream, y'all, I probably could have been famous. That's probably why my YouTube channel is not growing. Not me blaming it on an alien. They was like, if you sign this deal, we'll give you fame, we'll give you money. And I wish my stupid ass would have asked, like, oh, how can you do that? Like, I probably could have got more information on how celebrities be doing their shit, you know? I wish I could have got the behind the scenes scoop. I probably should have just stayed and asked. But my adrenaline was rushing, y'all. Like, I had just busted a nut. I didn't know what alien was beneath me. Like, and that made me think, like, damn, every time I masturbate, there might be an alien low key taking my energy, like feeding off of it. And that's what made me realize how potent our energy is as humans. Like literally, there's extraterrestrial beings that like to feed off of us because we generate our own energy, like a computer with its own battery. Like we never run out of battery. But yeah, and my nose is itching crazy as I'm talking about this. I think about that shit from time to time. Like, what if I would have said yes? What if I would have said yes? Something didn't feel right though. Something felt off. Like, even though it was coming to me and it was so peaceful too. Like, the way the spider came to me, it was so monotone and peaceful. Like, it didn't seem threatening at first until I rejected it. Until I rejected it, then it started being like, all right, bitch. But it was so peaceful. I was just like, no. I was like, no, I'm good. I'm good. I wish I could have got information. I should have asked, like, how the fuck you work with these celebrities? Like, damn. Talking about they signed fucking deals with fucking. I wish I could have. I feel like they did that shit on purpose. They didn't show me exactly who the. It's weird, y'all. Because, like, on the projector, I didn't see exactly who the celebrities were because their backs were turned. Like, I saw them engaging in sexual acts, but I couldn't see their faces. Like, they didn't show me their faces, but I saw like silhouettes. Like, I saw their figures. It was weird. Like, they blurred them out or something. Antarctica has secrets. I believe that too. Kai Cenat is a clone. Hi, baby. My baby, my baby. Cinnamon, you gonna let an alien take me? You gonna let an alien take me? Cinnamon. Okay, I'll put you down. I'm sorry. She's like, girl, I just woke up from my nap. I don't give a fuck about this shit. I will say though, ever since I got cinnamon, ain't no alien, ain't no aliens, ain't no demons, ain't no shadow spirits here. The fact that they hide them. I know the fact that I couldn't see like exactly who the celebrities were, that lets me know this shit is real, y'all. Like I'm telling you, I don't make up dreams like this. Like my dreams are usually me playing hide and seek in a big ass house. That's my kind of dream for some reason. For some reason, it's somebody abandoning me, it's somebody betraying me, or it's me playing hide and seek in a big ass house. This wasn't a dream, girl. Like I actually met up with a alien. I don't even feel like I met up with an alien, bitch. They probably abducted me. Like because I don't remember the house I was in. I've never seen a house like that. Like it was yellow. It was yellow. I was in a bed I don't usually sleep in. The room didn't look familiar to me at all. I was like, where the fuck am I actually? Like literally, not them trying to convince me. They said, "Yeah, girl, we'll give you money, whatever you want. Just let us take a sip of that sacral chakra. Let us take a sip of that sacral chakra." And I was like, "No, like bitch, like these aliens be fucking wild. Like, how the fuck would you think I would agree to that? Literally, like, wow, that doesn't sound like a good idea. They pick and choose who they want to contact. Yeah, for sure. I'm like, I've never seen, and the crazy thing is, I tried to search it up too. Like, I tried to search up like white alien, like a white spider alien thing, and I didn't see it on the internet. So this is like a certain type of species that's not common, probably not popular either. I don't feel like it was a big divine force. I feel like it was probably one of the smaller subspecies of aliens. And I'm just like, so y'all really out here feeding off of humans for real? Like, where do you even live? Where the fuck did you even come from? What the fuck even are you? Mind you, I just got done masturbating. Like, oof, no privacy, no nothing. Like, motherfucker was hiding under the bed as I was getting one off. Like, what? Like, mind you, you was already feeding off of my energy without my consent. So why the fuck are you asking me now? Like, but anyways, if it's one thing I learned during my spiritual journey, you never want to make deals with these never make deals with no extraterrestrial being because there's always some hidden contract. There's always some hidden information you don't know about. Is given in ET. It was, girl. Like when it got the projector out, I wish I could show y'all. Like it started off as like just a regular tall ass. Let me not say regular. It was just like a. Just imagine a spider with double legs on top of each other, like this. Except I can't even fucking do it. Like just double legs. And when it got the projector out, its head doubled too. Like it got even taller to get the projector. I'm like, Mitch, it played out a movie I didn't sign up for. Like, why are you showing me threesomes and shit? Like, but you're wild as fuck. Like, actually talking about, yeah, we prefer they was telling me, y'all, the alien was telling me they prefer like something about same-sex relationships. Like they prefer for some reason, I think the energy is more potent, like sexual energy is more potent when it's same gender and threesomes. I'm just like, bitch, what? Like, so what you trying to say? I'm demonic because I'm gay? Like, mind you, this was before I even came to the realization that I was gay. Bitch, I was getting one off to listen. All you need to know is that listen, the signs were there. Okay, the signs were already there. The signs were there, bitch. They said, "Oh, you know what? Since you gay and shit, might as well let us have a piece." I was like, "Oh, okay." Yeah, girl. They said heterosexual shit. It's not flavorful for them. I guess heterosexual relations are just, it's not tasty enough. They like to taste the rainbow. They like that fruitcake shit. But yeah, y'all, the more you know. The more you know. They clearly don't want me. They clearly don't want me spreading this information, y'all. Shit, if I go missing, y'all know who got me. Okay, Men in Black. Okay, the Men in Black creatures then got me. That's crazy. My live started glitching as I was talking about this shit. But I wonder, like, what celebrities signed the deal? Who said yes to that shit? I'm picky with my women. I'm deciding. Call me to your crib and I'm sliding. Picky with my women. Deciding. First things first, let me get that. Not Ellen. Yo, we on that bitch ass. Do you see the way she's disintegrating in front of our eyes? That evil hoe. That wicked witch. Like, girl, she is deteriorating. As soon as the Epstein files came out, that bitch started deteriorating. Like, she literally, have you ever seen like Snow White when the Wicked Witch, or like Rapunzel when the witch lost access to Rapunzel's hair and she started disintegrating and shit? Like, that's literally what's happened to Ellen, generous bitch ass. Like literally, she's deteriorating in front of our eyes. She's probably, who knows what she is. They caused war to deflect from the Epstein files. I agree. Because for some reason, I just don't feel scared intuitively about this war. I just feel like we don't need to worry about it. Like, the files have been deleted. What you mean? What do you mean they've been deleted? There barely was any files to begin with, y'all. The files that they released is only a quarter. A quarter. This man, how old was he? He had a bunch of shit. They only released a little bit. How have the files been deleted? Oh my God, bro. Yeah, the war ain't putting fear into me, bitch. No shade. I don't care about this country. I don't care about America. I'm not attached to this country. So I really don't care what happens to it. I care what happens to the people, but the country itself could go to hell for all I care. Y'all, but making us pay taxes. It's been rid of. Interesting. That's real interesting. We all got to face God someday. It's all going to come to light. It doesn't matter how many times they try to burn that shit, they try to delete that shit. Once you put something on the internet, it never goes away. That's the beautiful thing about the internet. Yeah. No shade. And the Super Bowl was a distraction too. Yeah, I said it. Bad Bunny was a distraction. All this extra shit is a distraction because we're about to get to the pit. Like, we literally we're this close to figuring out exactly what the fuck is going on with this world. We know they're eating children. We know they're sacrificing them to gods. We know they worship the devil. We're about to get this close. All the other piece that we're missing is who the fuck are the reptilians? That is what we're battling right now. We're battling Satan's children. Who are the reptilians? We know y'all underground. What do y'all planned next? Nah, baby. We haven't forgotten about that. No. We need to know the rest of the truth. We know y'all eating children. We know y'all worship the devil. We know y'all are cloning humans. Y'all are cloning food. We need to figure out the rest. I want to know, who is a reptilian? Like, I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see y'all changing into skin suits and shit. But I really feel they're trying to distract us from the New World Order. They are. The war and Epstein files, it's like, oh, nothing and be happy. Girl, they are trying to distract from the New World Order. God's reckoning is coming. And I'm sorry to tell y'all this. God is not going to come down literally. Okay. I'm sorry to tell y'all this. I'm going to do a reading on humans and I'm going to do a reading on God. And I'm kind of scared because I know some people are going to be like, People are very attached to religion, rightfully so, but God is not a person, y'all. He not finna come down literally. That energy is too powerful to be in a human body form. Okay, shit, he might project as one, but I don't think he's a, you know. But I do think there's a new world order coming. I do think the timeline is shifting. We are shifting into a better timeline. Humans, we're becoming more consciously like we as a collective are literally rising. We're this close to transcendence. We are literally this close to achieving our pinnacle. We are this close. Aquamarine. Who's that? The mermaids are reptilians? Anyways, I want to see it, y'all. Like, I need to see it. I want to see these reptilians. I want to see them change. Like, it's one of those things, I believe it, but I just need to see it for confirmation. I need to see these fucking shits. Like, I have a couple people that I think are reptilians because their eyes look fucking beady as hell. Like, let me tell you something. Them beady ass, lifeless looking eyes always tells the truth. Like Mark Zuckerberger, his bitch ass, you're definitely like extraterrestrial. He's supernatural. That long faced ass motherfucker. Like, look at his beady ass eyes. Like, that's not human. That's not human. Either you have been severely inbred or no, there is no or. Like, there is no or. That motherfucker for sure is wish I had something to like put this in place. Do I have a my nose itchy? Oh, these birds are tied. Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. Oh, I don't even know what I'm pulling at. Oh, shit. Okay, that feels better. Just wanted that shit out my face. Do you think we were meant to have jobs in order? No, what the hell? Were we doing that before? No, this shit literally keeps our vibration low, y'all. Like, and I realized that when I start working full time, I literally don't have energy for anything else. Like, they do this shit on purpose. I don't have energy for anything else. Nothing, no other energy but to sleep and eat. Like, literally. I heard a story about a psychic say that they saw a lizard during a retreat. They are everywhere. I agree. You should, girl. You should, Czar. I think you definitely should. But like Mark Zuckerberger for sure. That motherfucker's not real. And I think Queen Elizabeth, I think she just shedded her skin. I that bitch, she looks reptilian as fuck. Like, she looks like a lizard. Like, you cannot tell me she was fully human. Yeah, I got a claw clip right here. You cannot tell me she's fully human. So get a claw clip and like do this. Shit, I don't know what the fuck's going on with the back of my head, y'all. Listen, as long as it's on my face. They create problems. That's what I started to realize too. Okay, so that was part of my like, I'm sorry you guys, I can't help it. That's part of my spiritual growth this year that I realized. Like I started peeping, they was doing this shit on purpose, y'all. Like even with the ICE situation, and yes, I know ICE is affecting real people. Yes, I know that. But they create these problems, and clearly they've shown they don't give a fuck about human life. Like literally the way Epstein was talking about us in the files, he literally was talking about us like we were cattle, like we were cows, like pawns in a game. The nigga didn't give a fuck. They're using the ICE situation to distract us. Like, peep that, right? Why would the same country that funds ICE also fund the Super Bowl and fund Bad Bunny's performance to let a bunch of Latinos on stage? But I thought we were moving into right wing propaganda. So which one is it? And isn't Super Bowl like the biggest like American like thing? Like you see, they create problems and then give solutions to keep us like satisfied. Nah, bitch. I don't give no shade. I don't give a fuck about Bad Bunny gyrating ass on the stage. I don't give a fuck about Bad Bunny gyrating on the stage. I want to know what was y'all doing on that island, and not even on that island. What are y'all doing? Period. What's underneath? What's underground? They literally said they were building tunnels underground, and then it reminds me of the game that I played. Um, what is it called again? I'm Not Human or something like that, where they mentioned that there's a subspecies that's living underneath the ground. And like the point of the game was to guess who was human and who was not, but you can't tell just based off of looks. And if you let them in your house, like they'll eat you or something, like yeah. But it just makes me think of that. Like they've been telling us the truth. And then in the movie Us, they also started talking about like things going on underground. Like there was a whole cloning operation underground. And then in Not Like Us Tyrone, they also alluded to something being underground. There another cloning operation they alluded to being underground. And then in Get Out, I think in Get Out, they had the house, but the house was so big, all their dirty work, they did it underground. They were like, I forgot what they were doing, like changing consciousness out of bodies. So there's something they're doing underground. And what did the Bible say? Demons, only demons do their dirty work underground. Okay? Only evil stuff happen underground. No shade. And I don't mean demons in the literal sense necessarily, but low vibrational things go on underneath the ground. I'm really gonna start reading the Bible. Girl, I'm gonna read the Bible and start taking notes. Like, I'm telling you, when I saw the files, that shit had me sick for like the whole day. I felt sick. There's tunnels underground for sure. I just want to know what they're doing underneath there. That's so weird. My nose. It's just so itchy ever since I started talking about this shit. Do you think the rapture will happen? Girl, let me take a break real quick because my nose is itchy as hell. I've been trying to figure out what it means when my nose itches. I don't know if that spirit's telling me to stop or to be careful, or is it like a warning or something? My scalp is clean as fuck. Hold on. Sorry, I got distracted. Sorry, guys. Now it's not itching anymore. But every time I think about talking about this shit, yup, is coming back. Y'all, I think my nose itching means they don't want me to talk about something or they want me to tread light around a topic. Anyways, I'm glad you guys are conspiracy theorists like me because I feel like whenever I talk to people about this, like especially my mom, like she don't be listening. Like for some reason, my mom likes Jay-Z and she doesn't want him to be exposed. But I'm like, girl, if you met Diddy and you knew he was crazy just from meeting him, then anyways. Me too. I was thinking about that. I want my future home to be like early 2000s themed. Blue bottle tree. Red brick dust. Girl, now that's real creative. I just wanted Futurigo. I wanted like that bubbly, like you know the first Apple laptop. Well, not maybe not the first one, but the bubbly looking ones. Like that type of aesthetic is what I want for my house. Like pink, orange, purple, blue, white, green, that kind of vibrant color theme. And I want it to be circular because circular houses is not hostile. Circular, having a lot of circles around you keeps the energy flowing. We're not supposed to be living in boxes. Fun fact, all this boxy shit is masculinity. It's masculine energy, which keeps your energy boxed in and less expansive. So the more circular things are, the better. So I'm gonna have my house be one big circle. Yep, I don't care. We gonna make it happen. I don't care if we need to do. I don't care if we need to do concrete. I don't care. As long as my house is standing and there's no mold and shit, we gonna be good. But I want a bubble house. People can be parasocial. Yeah. Y'all, who doing all 2026? Period. Y'all, would you date an alien? I think I would. I would date an alien if they were nice. The one basic human trait. If they were nice and if they didn't care about world domination, like if they weren't trying to dominate anything, then yeah, I would date an alien. But I don't know. I seen one. I'm telling you, that spider one. I know they don't. I know they don't all look the same, but that spider one, y'all, bitch. If y'all all look like that, I'm good. I'm actually good. I'll stick with what's on my planet. Thank you. I know their concept of beauty is different. Like, I think what they consider beautiful is different. Anyways, but I would date an alien. I would. Like, if the alien, if they had like shit, if you can do that projector shit and put on a movie wherever you are, like that's actually pretty cool to be able to like put on a movie wherever you are. I would, I would fuck with that. I would. Just don't make me eat. Yeah, they probably mate for life or something. Shit, I don't know about mating for life. And then I don't know what alien dick look like. No shade. Cinnamon, ever since I got you, I haven't seen any ghosts, any spirits. It's been pretty quiet, girl. You keeping them at bay? They know not to fuck with me because I got my cats. They know once they see Cinnamon, it's a wrap. Cinnamon, say it's a wrap. Say it's a wrap. Cinnamon, say it's a wrap. Cinnamon, Cinnamon. Oh, she's getting annoyed at me, y'all. Her tail is flickering. Say it's a wrap. This cat. Am. It's Coronation Day. But yeah, y'all. Anyways, I love y'all. We'll talk more about conspiracy theories a little bit later. I'm gonna go eat and shit, maybe put some water on my face because my nose is itching. I promise you, once I get off live, my nose is gonna stop itching. I don't know why it's itching right now, but yeah. Oh yeah, happy International Women's Girls. Woman. Oh, let me show y'all this. Before I go, let me show y'all this. No, wait. Let me show y'all Little Kim singing to Woman by Doja Cat. Y'all know Woman by Doja Cat? Woman, let me be. Y'all, listen to this. She sound like somebody tired ass African auntie. Hey, bitch, what? And the people are dead silent, bitch. They're walking away and shit. I don't sound that bad when I sing. Like, I know I be off key and shit, but damn, bitch. Do you have somebody said the beat is tired too? Oh shit. Let me be a woman. Let me be a hey. Ooh, like Little Kim is wild as fuck. Let me show y'all another one. Like she had this one sound. Let me see.
2020 Benz. I be on that new shit. Bananas in my asshole. My man be on that new shit. Wanna fuck me to my 2020 Benz. I be on that new shit. Bananas in my asshole. My man be on that new shit.
Bitch, what the fuck are you talking? Like you rap worse than Cardi B, and that's a new record for me, bitch. What the fuck? Like did y'all hear that? Little Kim, you all that freaked out. This bitch old and freaked out. Like, what are you talking about? You be on that new shit. Nobody's doing that shit, boo. Nobody's doing that. Ain't nobody putting no ripe ass banana in the air. Like, in out of all places, you gonna put that in your booty hole? Like, bitch, I know you got a UTI. Dirty ass. What? They said, I didn't say this, but they said Little Kim raps ain't been sounding the same ever since Biggie died. Who said that? Who said that? Let me be a woman. Let me be a woman. Let me be a yeah. BDG. Exploded and you told me that we couldn't. Anyways, y'all. Gate. I believe it too. No shade, girl. I believe it too. Because Little Kim, if you really had that sauce, you would be like Nicki Minaj, spitting bars at 40 years old, girl. Isn't she about to be 60 or something? How old is Little Kim? Let me be a woman. I love my generation, y'all. I hate how much people shit on Gen Z, talking about Gen Z is not thriving right now. Bitch, we doing the best with what we can. Can you believe the time we're in? Millennials want to believe their generation is the only superior. Like, girl, the most that happened for like millennials was like fucking Michael Jackson dying, the greats dying, and then like the 2000s coming. But we literally are going through so much at this point. Like, we are getting hit left and right, bitch. We have diseases coming out. Fucking, we seeing behind the scenes demons is here. Like, bitch, we seeing the reptilians. Like, we going through a lot right now. Okay, and on top of that, we got inflation. We're doing the best with what we can. Okay, leave us alone. Um, I'm gay. Gay. All right, I'm done, y'all. I'm gonna go eat. I love you guys, and I'll see y'all later. Bye. Sorry, guys, I burped. Let me be a woman. Let me be a hey. But oh yeah, before I go, okay, I'm done. Bye, guys. I burped too. I know that should be coming out of nowhere. I be feeling like a man. Why is this out? I be feeling like a man. Hold on, let me put this shit back. Finessed. Period. All right, bye, y'all. See y'all later.